This is your life. May the odds be ever in your favor. Not all those who wander are lost. Yeah, they said you can't handle the truth. I laughed, watched me rewrite it in full. Saw a red pill roll by my worn laces. Took both, now I'm burning through cages. Hasta la vista to old fears. I've been training in the dark for years. Every scar is a war hymn. Every loss just sharpening the origin. I was forged in the fire of a lost cause. Every quote in my chest like claws. All the lines that they fed me, I erased them. Now I call my own vow, yeah, I claim it. We will not go quiet. Raise your voice like a war-torn choir. From the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. Gang hearts beating like war drums loud. One by one we're a tidal crowd. From the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. I am your father, I'm my fate now. Say why so serious, then I break out. Turn let it be, to let me lead. Every frame in my head is a creed. Wrote a promise in sweat on the mirror. Every letter I bled made it clearer. I'm the hero that survived every plot twist. I don't wait for the light, I insist. I was forged in the fire of a lost cause. Every quote in my chest like claws. All the lines that they fed me, I erased them. Now I call my own vow, yeah, claim it. We will not go quiet. Raise your voice like a war-torn choir. From the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. Gang hearts beating like war drums loud. One by one we're a tidal crowd. From the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. This is Sparta when we kick down doubt. You shall not pass when the fear crawls out. I'll be back every time they count me gone. I'm the king of the world on this dawn. We will not go. We will not go. We will not go quiet. Hey, raise your voice like a war-torn choir. Hey, from the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. Gang hearts beating like war drums loud. One by one we're a tidal crowd. From the first word to the last stand, sing it back, sing it back. This is our command. This is our command.
We're live! Hello, everybody. Hello, Pseudo. Hello, Jackson.
Hello.
Was
It's
good.
exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Roll the intro, Pseudo.
I already rolled the intro. Intro's been rolled.
Oh, okay.
Do it again.
Do
Want me to roll the hug? We can do the Hub Cuck trailer if you want. You have anything to plug for tomorrow, Homage, before we get started?
Yes, Dad. Here's my fun or posts fun tournament that's happening tomorrow. Everybody, make sure to go and watch the trailer. It'll be great.
I can actually.
Can you turn
play the
yourself down
trailer.
and Pseudo up, please? Okay, yeah.
Well, I will play the trailer on my channel, so y'all can hang out while we finish troubleshooting tech stuff for a minute.
Hey,
Check
post.
this out.
What's up?
I have an idea. Let me know if
Let's
those
form
audio
a bunch
levels
of
are better.
PvP teams, give them all 3 months to practice, and then make them fight in a big
Preach it a bunch.
tournament. We'll have no toxicity, no win trading, just good old-fashioned PvP.
Dude, we should totally do that. War Pigs presents the Hog Cup. 8 teams, 6 casters, multiple stream points of view. a first-of-its-kind ANET-sponsored PvP tournament built for the community by the community. A 3,000 gold prize pool, exclusive ANET prizes. Be there or hear about it.
I'm Black Jackson, and you're watching The Hog Cup.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Jackson.
really fun.
You gonna be there, Jackson? Did he just leave in the middle of the stream?
Yeah, I think he did. All right.
No,
Jackson was
no,
here.
I didn't. I
No,
muted
it's fine.
myself.
It's
My
fine.
bad.
No, he's not here anymore. It's fine. Just me and Amich.
Oh no!
Oh my God, Jackson, you're so loud. Can you turn yourself down a little bit?
I'll turn myself down. Sorry.
Thank you.
See, this is why. This is why.
All right, I think this tournament started. We should probably like start watching it.
No,
does it take out
sir.
time?
It'll start in about 12 minutes from now.
Okay, good. We have more time to definitely not figure out things last minute, which is partially my fault.
I'm going to throw the Discord stream up for Mr. Jackson there to watch. It's a little early, but ready to go with plenty of time in advance. I don't know much about the current PvP meta and what is currently played in tournaments and such. So it's going to be a bit of a learning experience for me here. I know that Amalgam is doing extremely well. Santo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, sir.
Santo. Oh, I know
You
that
guys,
guy.
you guys know Santo?
Ooh.
I hear three voices.
Ooh.
You sure do. If you check on the left side, you can see our three little icons there. You can see, obviously, I'm here. I'm joined with my good friend Black Jackson, and of course, my good friend Pseudo Alias.
Yeah, I should have put a
And,
little icon for Jackson. I didn't know he was going to be here, so I didn't do any prep. That's my fault.
It's all good.
Gotcha, truly. I need an icon. What should we find? What should we find? I'm going to take a screenshot of your character. Do this live. But yeah, the meta's very interesting right now. I've been playing a little bit. Paragon's still extremely strong as a support. I know that from losing to them all week, which is quite fun. So we'll see if we see any Paragon action, but the two side noters still seem to be Amalgam as well as Duelist Paragon. So we shall see.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe some of the other supports come back in a little bit. Paragon's been pretty dominant for a long while. Like Tempest has kind of been off the charts, and what's the other one? Firebrand. Like those
There was
guys
a
have just kind of
Luminary
been
for a bit
on the
there.
bench.
That was
Luminary,
quite
okay.
active, but it seems to have fallen off in favor of Paragon because they kind of just do the same thing, but Paragon does more
Right.
as a support. So we'll see what they choose. Condi Conduit
Yeah.
also extremely strong still with the AoE pressure, and if you're not running, and it's something I've run into just duo queuing a lot this season, if you're not running enough Condi cleanse, especially with your support covering it, it is very difficult to deal with the Condi, Conduit, and Amalgam combo. So it's just a lot of AoE pressure. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
definitely. Is Jackson not live? Jackson, your fans are going crazy in the chat right now.
Listen, please, folks. I'll be live later tonight where I'm actually going to be diving in to the PvP arena. I'm about to show off
Whoa.
the lack of skill I got. Yeah, brother. We're going for another 10-game win streak tonight. Okay?
Oh, the run back.
The run back. We're doing it all again.
Nice. I'll be there. I'll be in the
Damn
front row
right.
cheering you on.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's more games than I've ever
Also,
won in my life.
listen, it was an incredible night, let me tell you. And shouts out Warrior Supremacy, Warriors on top. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
Oh no. I'm surrounded by warrior mains.
We really did it. We're really coming up. They tried to keep us down. I am in fact John Guild Wars the Third. Please.
You know what would really help them adjust Warrior a little bit more?
What?
If they nerf Bladesborn again, I think that would really fix all the problems.
True. Also want to say hi to Unpur. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, Sudo, what's going on?
No, I'm sorry. There's a little bit of a delay on my end because I use Bluetooth earbuds because I'm like that. I have something wrong with me. But it's nice that Warrior is getting a time in the sun after years and years and years of not. But I do understand it's quite strong right now, so we'll see what happens with it. We kind of just got a balance patch, if you don't know. It nerfed a Luminary a little bit, which kind of saw it fall out of play, but it's still, like, very good. They nerfed the virtues and increased the cooldown by quite a bit, so we'll see if we get more adjustments to come. Kind of don't know what's going on with the game right now, so some news would be lovely, but I don't know if you have any opinions on the balance patches that just happened, guys. But I thought it was okay, but I think we need a little bit more.
I'm not really sure what my opinion is on the balance currently, because I've been a little bit out of the game. I haven't really been playing much for the last 2 months. I have heard a lot about Engineer, a lot of horror stories.
Well,
so we'll have to see if those come to fruition today.
Amalgam is kind of the thing that just did not get touched very much.
Yeah.
So it's just left very strong with all the other elite VOE specs kind of getting knocked down a peg. Except for Conduit.
Right. Yeah. I hear Conduit's still very good. Engineer in both Hollow Smith form. For some reason I always want to call it Hollowmancer, but it's Hollow Smith and Amalgam are both just chopping them up. And I guess on Guardian right now, you just simply click Radiance, and then you simply click Zeal, and then you simply click any freaking elite spec, and then you can pop off crazy style. But probably not in tournaments. It's probably more of a ranked thing.
We'll see if they have enough pressure. I've heard that Core Guard, well, heard from my one channel of Sulfur, but he's still quite knowledgeable about the game. This music is awful for background noise, by the way. That Core Guard actually does Luminary's job kind of a little bit better than it right now with the burst, but I doubt that'll show up either.
Gotcha. What music? Is it the music that I'm playing?
No, the music from the background of Guild Wars 2. I can add some hype. I need to get chat hyped, man.
Oh,
to the
okay.
PvP lobby to be a little bit more upbeat, and it's just sadness. No wonder y'all all always mauled in map chat out here.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, map chat still gets really weird, huh? That hasn't changed
every
at all.
day.
They didn't nerf that.
No, they
That's its
do
own
not
game mode.
nerf map chat.
No, there's actually a as partners, Homage and I have been privy to this information. You guys don't know this, but we have a special PvP event coming up where it's going to cost you 1 gold to talk in team chat and 2 gold to talk in map chat in the PvP lobby. This is to combat the rising inflation due to the infinite gold that was in the Wizard. That's a complete lie, but I think it would be a great event. I think it would fix a lot of problems in the game, but we'll see.
Dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Just give me like 1 GM to just like hang out in map chat for a few hours every day and just like message all the freaks and geeks and be like, hey, could you chill out, please? That's all I'm looking for. Can you just
Listen,
chill
man.
out a little bit, man?
You said
What
a
are
few
you talking about?
days.
Yeah.
They'd be popping off within like a couple hours, bro. Like they don't need a few days to know that there's something going on.
True.
Okay? When I first jumped into this PvP lobby, I said, Lord Almighty, what are they talking about?
Oh my God.
It's its own game mode for sure.
Yeah.
What I hang out in the Armistice Bastion Pass, which is like my haven, you know, world versus world, and I feel
I
like
love AB.
I feel like the monetary like barrier keeps a lot of people out. I saw a couple PvP regulars in there trying their same thing, and people were just like, "Bro, what's wrong with you? You need a hug? I hope your day gets better, man."
I love Armistice Bastion.
Sure. It's a fantastic addition to the game.
Best lounge in the game. Fight me.
Absolutely.
I'll fight anybody on that.
Did I give
Mistlock who? Mistlock who? Never heard of it. Armistice Bastion gang.
It's where is it? This one. I think Armistice Bastion is the best piece of content that I wish was earnable in the game. I honestly do. I would have loved.
Same.
Old Lion's Arch was the paid one because I feel like a lot more people would use it, and Armistice Bastion was earnable. That way, people would have a pass they could earn, and then it would get them into World versus World and such like that. And everybody would have complained that Old Lion's Arch was like pay to win, or like, you know, they're gating it behind a thing, and still everybody would have bought it.
Yeah,
And they would have made
yeah.
all the money. And as a result of it, Old Lion's Arch is my favorite map in the game, and nobody's there. And
It's your own
it's
personal
so
map.
sad. Yeah, but it's so, like, you see one other person, you're like, oh my gosh, a person, hello.
There's another one.
I know,
There's another one.
dozens of us. It's usually a Blades one.
Hello, Neff.
Yeah.
Good to see you, my friend. I've been
do I
enjoying the
see-
Mirage streams. I've been lurking. Sorry, Pseudo. What do you see?
No, I talk way too much, so feel free to talk over me, guys. But I'm very inexperienced at casting these, which is part of the reason I really, again, thank you for hitting me up and offering to let me co-stream with you today. So how do we see how many teams are currently entered in this nonsense?
So right now we're in the enrollment phase of the tournament. So all the teams are rolling in at this point, and then when the clock strikes 15 minutes after the hour, so 2 minutes from now, then we will be able to see. Then the first round will begin. We'll see how many teams are enrolled, and then they will start to accept their matches and load into their maps, and then that's when we come in and watch.
I gotcha. Okie dokie.
And we are playing for the Comet Gizmo this month, which is my favorite, man. If I could, oh man, if I could have one gizmo, it'd be that one. Could this guy please move out of the way?
See,
He's blocking the whole thing.
I really like the one that I think you don't like, the ship, but I'm a closet pirate. So
I respect the ship. I think the only one I don't like is the cup. No offense
Got
to any
enough
cup
cups?
enjoyers out there. But
Gizmo.
man,
That's what they called me in college.
Jackson, what's your favorite
wasn't-
gizmo?
I barely even know what a gizmo is, my boy.
That's fair.
you can probably pick any ordinary item that you can think of right now, and there's a gizmo for it.
Hey, Kiba, good to see you, dude. Hope you've been doing well, man. Yeah, when we get to do a cheeky little early access with ArenaNet, because of our partner privileges, we get access to these gizmos, and I always use the comment, another person's blocking!
Do we get early
What is
access?
this?
I don't think we can talk about that. If we did, if we hypothetically do.
Yeah, we could talk about the past ones we've done. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Not up on all the do's and don'ts.
Okay, let's see here. The tournament is officially live. The teams are rolling in. Look at our standings here. All these teams rolling in. Couple non-acceptances already. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 21 or so teams, if my very, very quick rough count is correct. So let's take a little gander through here and see what we got. Tons and tons and tons of Hog Cup teams playing. I'd like to take a quick peek in at
great, right?
the. Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to the Hog Cup team. Super appreciate you guys. Best of luck to everyone participating today. We'll definitely be casting some of your games and cheering you guys on with some good luck. But I think to begin, I would really like to take. Yes, that's right. Big round of applause from the audience there. I'd love to take a look in at the USA team and just kind of get a feel for what is sort of the meta going into this. But it's not seeming to want to start. So I might take a look at this Salos versus Pancake game. Also, no, not starting. Okay. We need to
wait
let
for
the
you
folks accept.
This has never happened before. I'm sorry.
Actually, this is very common. People like to sit here and use the bathroom and stuff, so. That's right. That's absolutely right.
You ever queue up for a match, Homage, and then decide to go get your mail right before the match starts?
No, actually. Funny enough, I haven't.
I've heard that's when most PvPers actually choose to get their mail.
So here we've got, a very
What did you
interesting
pick?
team.
I'm gonna try to follow along with this.
Sorry, I did Psych Wolf versus. You can also just like watch my stream that I set up on Discord if that's easier.
It is, but
So I picked the Psych Wolf versus Warpigs because I wanted to see what the Psych Wolf team is running here. We've got Ma on the Power Conduit. This is very aggressive traits and some more defensive amulets. That's an interesting setup. We've got Azerdome, actually. Wow, an EU transplant over here on NA playing the triple kit amalgam build. I think this is kind of noted as the bunker amalgam. We've got Misfire, one of the most dominant NG players of all time here, also playing the triple kit amalgam. We've got Mark here on another power rev. This one a little bit more aggressive, and of course Merp, aka Gone, on the support pair. Gone, it kind of goes with his name. It's kind of cute, right? So let's go ahead and watch this first team fight here at the beach. Mark going in aggressive onto the blue Necro. That is definitely the man of the minute here. This is who they're gunning for. Blue Necro doing a good job of surviving, but he's not out of the woods just quite yet. He's got his support in his pocket. He's going for the kite, but he's not able to make it out. He gets down here. Red team with the first blood. Oh, but blue team claps back though. They get they get Mark down. The banner is good for both teams. Both get a res. And now Mark is the target here. The blue team is descending upon him. A red man comes to reinforce this. They're up to 4v4 again. And the blue Reaper goes down one more time here. So it looks like this team fight is back into red team's favor. And they've got better control over the map at this point. So this is kind of all going up for red team at this point here. 2 downs in favor of red.
They also got to pick up the side note.
Svanier's return.
Yes, they did. And the first team fight goes to red. I mean, blue put up a pretty damn good fight there. There was a moment where there was something certainly possible.
Red team wins a capture point.
Managed to stall out with 3 versus 4 just long enough for the first one to follow the cooldowns.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, take a look at quick Misfire POV here. He is holding down the spawn point. Jackson, any thoughts on that first fight?
That shit was crazy, dog.
I said it better myself. Misfire with a big kiting out here. He's 2v4 here, but he got support keep him alive. He's going towards this node. He's the Pied Piper. Look at all these blue team chasing him down. Merp is escaping the chaos. Mark rolls in here. This is now a even-numbered fight. Every single player on the entire map is fighting over this node here. I gotta skip this song. The song sucks. Sorry.
Oh, do you have this playing? I gotta learn from the bastard.
Watching the Mark POV here. Red team is really, really healthy. It's going into this team fight here over the Henge node. Blue team looking a little bit low. Their support very, very low. 1 down on the blue Necro is maybe curtains for this team fight. I think I want to see blue team play a little bit of kind of damage mitigation at this point, just to see if they can get their members out of this team fight. Yeah, Wolfer is making very smart rotation off of that team fight.
This is where
Mr. Wibbles trying to hold it down.
Brought like a traditional decap thief, which usually puts pressure on the rest of the map, which is something we've kind of seen
Right.
out of play this season. Actually, a little bit more where you just basically team fights because Paragon is so strong.
Did you see that?
So much AoE
Red
pressure,
team got a
you
capture
can
point.
AoE fights and push the team down.
Connor up getting ganked at the beast here. Does he get his heal off in time? He actually steals the beast. Good job, Wolfer. He secured some points for his team, but unfortunately it didn't. You can never get something for nothing in this game. That's one of the... But some points are on the board, so nicely done. I do want to see about a slightly closer game. It was a fun one to watch, but let's see. Maybe Salos versus Pancake. I think this should be really interesting. S-tier casters, thank you, Empire. Appreciate you. If you don't know Salos, very popular Twitch streamer. He makes some high-end PvP streams, and he also does some in-houses and stuff on the NA side of things. And like Suda said, extremely entertaining guy. Very fun to watch.
Really wish he streamed more because he keeps rating me into the streams
And over on the blue side, we've got a couple War Pigs members, and I'd say maybe possibly the most famous being Pancake here, the infamous, notorious scrapper man, known as a world god. I believe he's the #1 holder of gifts of battle in the entire world. And he's taken his world prowess and decided, time for me to come and kick some ass in PvP, so I super respect that.
Shouts out to Pig.
No, I think his total's in the thousands, which is
considerably more than 7.
crazy to me.
What was his name again? What's
Pancake.
Pancake? He'll pay.
Yeah.
Let me get about 10. I'm good. You don't have to talk to me ever again.
I can. I might be quiet on Aba's stream, or just comparatively.
This one is a little one-sided. I want to see if I can find a close match to watch. It's pretty hard in the first round to get a close match because the matchmaker doesn't really have much to go off of here. So let's check out this one. This is actually a very, very strong team on the blue side versus another very strong team on the red side. So,
Who are we looking at? Sorry.
oh, Ops versus Alark.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the class. There we go. There we go. There we go.
But, oh man, blue team immediately is kind of running away with this as soon as we come to watch.
You know, I've noticed a theme with all of these games. One Paragon, two Amalgam. Very, very strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonder why. I can't imagine if it's AoE pressure, AoE healing, or AoE both. Seems quite good.
Yeah, Amalgam is certainly a front runner this month for meta builds. Like, this flamethrower kit is really obnoxious to deal with. It does a lot of damage. It's got CC on it. It's got a stun break inside of a kit, which is like hard to even fathom to me. And for some reason, the flames go. Oh, it could be. And the flames go through walls, which is just the most frustrating thing you will ever encounter in this game. It's like in what
things going through walls. I love that.
in what world does a flame go through a rock? Like
This world.
But-
This is Tyria.
yeah, I guess so.
Welcome to Tyria,
Flames
baby.
were
Welcome to Tyria.
Dude, there's talking bears. Of course, fire can go through.
Blue team
Listen,
capture point.
I can believe the talking bears. That's no problem at all for me.
At least there's
Flame through
I'd like
rocks.
to-
I
I'd
draw
like
a
to say
line.
there's talking fire as well, but Primordus didn't get very many voice lines, so it's a little bit unfortunate there. My favorite dragon, tragically. They're putting up a little bit more of the fight on the side note, but I think blue team is going to be able to run away with this as well.
Yeah.
Amalgam
I think that we
much
may
AoE
have
pressure.
put the caster curse on the red team here. As soon as we showed up, it started to go poorly for them.
Also
It's a
possible.
real thing. Poor
You
Necro.
guys have talked about AoE before.
Yeah.
My favorite
Am I
thing.
bugging, or is there isn't there a
Blue team
ridiculous
grab
amount of
the capture
AoE?
point.
Am I crazy in thinking that?
There used to be quite a bit of AoE. I've thought about this a lot more recently because I've gotten a lot of chat questions about it. And AoE was prevalent in the original game. It just didn't also stun you, and it didn't also put a lot of like the boon rip and in multiple layers, right? Just a lot of the AoE skills just do so much now, and it's very difficult to deal with if you don't have that kind of paragon, which is why it's so strong. Any thoughts, Homage?
No, I agree. I think it's kind of always been pretty prevalent. There's always been some good specs that rely primarily on AoE damage. So I'm going to switch over to Maniacal Metal versus Warpigs here. This one seems a little bit closer.
Righty.
So let's take a look over here. Let's watch the blue team's Reaper, who is trying to snipe this beast. This is a fight for the beast here. You got two reds versus one
That's
blue.
very close match.
Love that Necro's name, Ozymandias. I believe, I think that's from Breaking Bad, but I could be wrong.
It's also from watching it. It's also from history.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
True, but I'm just. Anyways, thanks for the actually, guys. Really appreciate that.
It's also spelled wrong, Homage.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, fine, whatever. I thought it was a reference to a really good episode of Breaking Bad, which I liked. Whatever, my bad. Okay, the game. Blue team is looking really poised for a bit of a comeback here, actually. I'm going to zoom over to this Druid's POV. I'm actually a big believer in the Druid as a spec and as a build, and I'm definitely a believer of this particular Druid, Mr. Bell. He plays it particularly well.
Well,
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Not sponsored. Maybe one day.
And man, I've spent my fair share of time dueling this guy on his Druid build, and it's a bit like pounding sand. You know, you just hit it and nothing happens. and then you hit it again and nothing happens.
I love
As you can
having
see, like
Sand.
he's just gonna out-sustain this Revenant. You know, even though Renegade packs a tremendous amount of damage, it just still cannot punch this through it. You see his health bar? Oh, it moved. It moved. Oh, okay, it's back up to full. Back up to full. Let's see, is it gonna move?
He
Oh,
gave
it
up.
moved.
He just gave up on the fight. He just stopped fighting.
And I literally cannot blame him. I cannot blame this Rev. That's truly what fighting this build is like. Okay, we're gonna zoom over to this this henge node here. We've got this Sword Weaver. Oh, it's Sword Weaver. That is cool as hell. And then this Amalgam is coming to take the duel here.
I think the only way Red takes this is if they manage to take down this Amalgam very quickly, which is not take down an Amalgam and quickly don't go in the same sentence really this season.
Very true. Oh, the
So he's actually going to
Ellie does not want this.
try to
he's
pressure
gonna just
mid, yeah.
rotate out. I'm going to zoom over to the red team support here. He's cutting away, but he's in big trouble. He's got 2 on him. He's got very, very, very low HP. He's zooming across the map trying to escape. Got his staff heal up and gets down on the node by the pressure of the blue team. This is going to be downstate war.
I think Fred just did not have enough. Oh, the battle standard comes out. He gets a finish. Fred just did not have enough cooldowns after kiting for that long for the team fight,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
This is still anybody's team fight here. Oh, wrong point of view. The blue Necro gets res. That is a huge play for blue, but Ryu here needs some help. He's very, very low. Pops his renewed focus, and he's back in the fight just like that. And this team fight is swinging into blue's favor in the blink of an eye here. Wow. What a comeback.
Yeah. I would have liked to see this match just a little bit before we joined it because I think Red did everything right once we joined,
Yeah.
but it just was not enough to counteract Blue having a node and them getting triple decapped. Unfortunately.
We saw an example of the caster curse 2 times in a row.
I think it
we-
was like 5 times in a row so far.
We've
Gotta
brought the
break the
curse.
cycle.
Still, very good match, very good match.
Yeah,
Good
wow.
effort by Metals team.
You don't
For
see
sure.
you don't typically see games this close in the first round. I mean, technically it's not over.
They
It's
may
not
get
over.
the
It's not over till,
side node cap, but it's probably not going to be enough at this point. Oh, there is a beast up. The beast up. Ooh, the red team gets the beast, but no, the last tick will finish it.
The
That
last
was
tickle.
very close. Good game,
Wow.
guys.
Let's
Good
see that
game.
graph. The timeline, man.
Give it up for him, folks. What a
Yeah,
what a-
very well
what a
played.
fighting.
That was amazing.
We clutch it up. See, listen, my ranked teammates. Look at that. You can come back from a losing situation.
This
it's
is-
possible
this is
to
a
make a
shout-out.
comeback in this game.
To all the people that lose the first team fight and then type GG and
It's-
AFK.
exactly.
It is possible. Dryland is
You
not a
don't-
myth. You can do it.
You don't need to just AFK and spawn when you lose one team fight.
That is the other thing I want to bring up here. ANET, let's nerf the paper mache mentals.
Yes.
Let's nerf everything, actually.
Let's-
Take 20% off the paper mache mentals.
What is this? Why? I'm sorry that my Nightbot has attacked you. I don't know what's going on.
Damn.
Nightbot, let people speak.
Yo, he's
Nightbot,
a
I'm sorry.
Teddy,
he's
shut
a
up.
regular. Don't censor. No, he's one of my friends.
Yeah, I don't know how to undo your message there, Sasha, but I can see it, and you didn't say anything weird. I'm sorry that.
Too strong. Too
my-
strong.
My bot is angry at you.
I think I'm technically a
aloud for
moderator
the
also on
class.
Homage's channel. Should ban the Nightbot. All right, we'll sort it out after the
Oh.
stream. We've had a couple little rough starts, but that's just, setting stuff up first time. Thank you again.
On
Homage,
blue
for
team,
your
we've got
patience.
CJ playing the
Wait,
power conduit.
Wait. Hold on. Ready.
Waiting,
Okay, start
waiting.
it now.
Old move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Jackson,
Thanks,
that was
Jackson.
so loud. Homage, I need you to say all of that again because Jackson sounds like it's so loud. So if you could run through that real quick. All right, the team fight's starting. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
It's the Capricorn.
All right.
Okay, we're going to watch Neppy's POV here. Mr. Internet Gangsta. Look at Team USA. They're pushing 5 men to the far node. Oh, they decided to actually stop and participate in
Red team
this
wins a capture point.
fight for mid.
That's all of his cooldowns.
Just
though.
like that. Blue
Oh,
team
Envy
takes
is
a capture
extremely
point.
low here, and Helio is all on his case. The grab well comes out. Can he land this one-shot burst? No. The spinning Jealous hammers get him through the grab well. That is very sad.
Something I have noticed
very
that
sad.
Thief is already going for the side node, so they do, you know, it's not the best on this map because it does incentivize team fights, but they do actually have a Thief that can do the back capping.
Right. Wow,
in a
this
traditional game.
burst from blue is just
Disgusting.
impressive, man. Let's see
a little
the
bit much.
Thief POV here.
Um,
I wonder if
capping
he's
the
going to
node.
take this duel or if he's going to just leave it. That's going to be the interesting situation. He decides he's going to duel Naru. Now, this is an old school build here, the Sword Dagger Thief. This is
I've
an
seen this a
old
lot
one.
this season, actually. Not to interrupt you, sorry, but this is quite common this season for at least stalling nodes because it has so much
Yeah.
evasion on it.
And he's chosen to not take the duel here.
Yeah. Well, I think he
Can't
was
say
just
blame
trying to burn like some of Naru's time before he gets the decap because he
Yeah.
was not going to win that. All right.
Definitely, definitely. Swapping over to Frosty POV here. And he gets bursted down by Helio from range with that hammer,
Wild
man.
that a
Oh,
Tempest
that build
can
is
get
so
bursted
strong.
like that currently.
Stone Skin, my beloved. What was it? Was it Diamond Skin? I don't know. That thing where you couldn't get crit that
Stoneheart?
got nerfed like crazy.
Oh yes, Stoneheart is finally not in the meta anymore, and I've heard that they will probably go back to running Written in Stone for Toadvoker, but Toadvoker is clearly not making much of a presence in this tournament.
Yeah,
It is
very
definitely
true.
in favor of Amalgam. I think Amalgam is just the better version of Toadvoker right now.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I feel like Amalgam is the better version of pretty much everything right now.
Except Paragon. But
True.
Yes. Shout out to
trying to-
Paragon, baby. We're
my
really
goat.
out here.
they're trying to get the back. The Thief is doing a very good job of kiting everybody around the map. That is for sure. He is doing Thief things successfully.
He definitely is, but at the end of the day, I think like the sort of build that you need to play on this map is the team fight. Like if you
Yes,
can't win team
absolutely.
fights, you're not going to win on this map. At least from my limited, knowledge, and they're just not getting these team fights. And if every bell goes to blue, they're going to run away with this really fast here.
I'm trying to
2
I've
downs
always
for blue.
wondered
3
if there
downs for
was a
blue.
comp that could. Yeah, they're just gonna run away with this fight. There was a comp that could take Capricorn versus a strong team by team, and I don't think there is unless it's a super bursty comp, because you would need to get enough kills early to offset the couple bells that they would lose. Even if you have map control, like the bell is just such a strong mechanic on this map. It's so team fight heavy.
There have been examples, specifically on EU, of teams who specialize in roamer comps and have been able to take this map in high-rated tournaments, like specifically rank 55. Like their kind of bread and butter is very mobile, very bursty roamer comps, and they just like out raw skill their opponent more often than not, and they've been able to turn a few very close games on this map using that skill. But it's not easy to be ranked 55. There's a reason that they're the best over there.
Have you tried to be ranked 55? I've gotten ranked like
You know what?
70 something actually, but I've never gotten.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
No, it's a very, very
I'm gonna
funny
start
joke. You should
looking
laugh.
for another game here. Let's watch Tiggold Piggies versus Spoons and Pork. This is a War Pigs v War Pigs game here. This is going to
To be
be
fair, this Capricorn wasn't a complete shutout, but it kind of was getting
Just
mad.
like that.
the home
Blue
team
takes
versus
a
the home
capture
team
point.
here.
Pretty second to catch up. You gotta give me a heads up when you're switching matches, because I can do this nonsense too.
That was your heads
That
up.
was my heads up. Okay, all right, I'll catch up. I'll be better, Dad. I'm working on it.
Please tell me you're proud of me.
Got to keep the show rolling.
My dad is a lovely person. He's very proud of me. I'm very proud of him. Right, Amish? All right.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great, little buddy.
Like,
Felix the cat
Damn,
is going for this
little
mid.
buddy.
They did lose the mid fight. Now, what I'm noticing in this game actually is there's only 2 amalgams. There's actually quite a few waffles on the red team, so maybe they're hoping that the Convict Clans win.
Waffles.
That's what they are. Have you not?
Yeah,
They changed
it really
the icon
is.
to a waffle iron. And
Yeah.
It was a good decision
Yeah.
in all accounts.
Red team wins a capture point.
Steelix the cat over here is going Chris Kyle mode. He's just the sniper up on the roof here. He's not being punished though. Oh, here comes Campion to knock him
have
off.
the
Watch
res
out,
banner.
he gets the knock. What are you gonna do now, Steelix the cat? Are you gonna reposition yourself back to the sniping thing? Gets ganked by Blessings. He gets the pull of the great sword. Gets a big chop up in the symbols here. Steelix running away for his life.
Did you see that?
Not able to land any
Red team got
big.
a
Oh, there's the burst, there's the
Tari
burst.
here. Okay.
Felix
Tari actually gets out to
and return Return
y'all
fire
can-
once the
The
gas
unfortunate part about
Right now.
Steelix is he was actually
Aw.
stuck in the off weapon there too long, where if he had stayed in rifle, he could have pressed the forward to probably get those evade frames and get out of being pulled in the team fight, but unfortunate to see your
Blue team
damage dealer
grab
go
the
down like
capture
that.
point.
Yeah, and there goes the blue team support as well. Red team is kind of running away with this one at this point here. We're going to see Steve as in Larry take this bell. I think this is up. I wish
Cannons loaded.
the caster
Ring the bell
POV
to
could see
signal
the
them
bell
to fire.
UI for ArenaNet. If we could maybe do that, that'd be great. Thanks.
The bell UI.
It's like red team is gonna get this bell.
Blue team
Remember,
grab
this
the
bell is
capture
brought
point.
to you by Taco Bell.
Bong.
Not brought to you by not.
We're so sponsored.
Against,
No, we're not. We're
so
we're
not. It is so
absolutely.
Oh.
We're so sponsored.
Maybe reach out to Homage if you're watching this and statistically
Mom.
you work for Taco Bell.
Reach out to
Oh.
Jackson if you're eating Taco Bell right now. He wants
Right
to know.
now. Also true.
Nope.
We get some
Send
emotes in the
pics.
chat for the Taco
We're gonna
Bell.
happen.
Alright, what's going on the side note, Homage? There, you got this 1v1 with the. I think
Steelix
it's
went
one of my
down
friends,
here.
Actually.
Who's
Oh,
your
you're
friend?
watching the
Steelix?
other side node. You have a Amalgam the Amalgam on the other side node, which is a historically fun fight to watch.
Okay, let's see. Campioneer versus Skill Dyslexia. The big amalgam gaming here.
Very
We're gonna
good
do all
Amalgam
kinds
gaming.
of kit action.
They're actually going to do nothing. None of them are actually pressing
Oh,
skills.
oh,
The Amalgam
oh.
build does all of this
Oh.
automatically, but he does get the kill there.
Campioneer with the one-shot combo on the amalgam. Good
something
lord.
I'm
I didn't know you could
noticing-
do that.
Red team wins the capture point.
Campaneri doesn't
Very
appear
impressive.
to have set F2 through F4 skills, which is very interesting to me.
No, that's a UI bug when you're spectating.
I see. Okay. Well,
Did you
I was
see
going to
that?
say if
Red
he
team
hasn't,
got a
then
capture
that
point.
actually gets you extra points on the game if you manage to do that. But he did not secure those bonus points.
Just like that.
Yeah, like
Blue
it's like
team
riding
gets
a
capture
riding
point.
a BMX with no brakes. You know,
Or playing Blades
Extra-
in ranked
extra
games, actually.
swag.
Yes. It's horrifying.
Okay, 3v3 here at the mid node. Campioneer is coming to make this 3v4, going for the gank. Not really many eligible gank bachelors on the blue team for him to come and lay the pain down on. But he's coming to help his friends here. It looks like they're going after Iturralde. Big, huge pull on a Steelix Cat. Steelix Cat goes down. And Blessings absolutely chops him up. Both battle standards gets used there on Steelix Cat. And it looks like the battle standard race gets won by red team. Wow. That was a literally matter of frames. If it was a few frames the other way, it could have went either way there. That was so close. Skill Dyslexia here, holding down the fort versus Steve as in Larry. It's a pretty funny name to me. I'm kind of like chuckling
Be
myself
ready
around.
to give the signal.
It's the
Return
ones
fire
that
once the
just
cannons are
are
loaded.
just they slip under the armor. You know what I mean?
Oh, watch out. Steelix the Cat is in position. Is he going to land the
Right.
one-shot combo on Steve here?
It's insane
Well,
to
that
me
stick out.
that rifle burst actually only took a third of his health on the amalgam. So strong, such a strong build right now. So many defensives. I think the
Did
red
you
team
see
does
that?
get the
Red team
uncontested
got a
last
capture
bell
point.
here. Up, nope, they're coming in.
Yeah,
Cannons
blue team's
loaded.
showing up.
Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Well, let's see if the luminary comp out heals the amalgam pressure comp here. This final team fight. Amalgam just so strong with that short bow as well. So much AoE pressure. You just put all the AoEs down and hope for the best, and it usually works.
Yeah, that bomb kit is tremendously punishing in a team fight when you can land them on multiple people. He's just look at Skill Dyslexia here, just blowing his flames all over the place,
Oh,
crazy
flamethrower
style.
Going right through the box.
He's
Story of my life, dude.
he's toasting all the buns.
Story
Do
of
you like your
my
buns
life.
toasted? Because Skill Dyslexia can help you with that.
I'm gonna hit him up after this match.
Blue team
Yeah.
ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Seems like he knows what he's doing.
It's over to the coldest POV here.
Electric toaster. What does that button do?
Aw, rip.
Closer match this time.
Yeah, they could have gone either way. But
I'm liking-
definitely, Red Team did a really, really good job of responding to the Rifle Warrior, who was trying to kind of post up and get to a position where he could get some snipes and some picks on the Red Team. But they didn't let him. They handled it really well, and they really shut him down. Did not let him, do what he wanted to do, play to his strengths.
I
Which is exactly what you want to do.
sorry. I do wonder if the Luminary nerfs had been less egregious, or if they just not nerfed Luminary right now, if it would have had a bigger presence in these matches, or if Amalgam would still be running away with the show.
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, they're not really competing for the same slot necessarily, but
No,
I
I
mean,
just
oh, dude,
wonder.
but pre-nerf Luminary honestly could just do everything. So maybe honestly,
I still do think that I would like to see maybe the Virtues be nerfed a little bit less, but maybe a different nerf personally, where they can only access their super Virtues when they're in Forge. This other Capricorn match has had a lot of.
wait a minute,
matches.
is this winnable? If Eternal Clips can debunk this, oh no, he's 2v1. Oh, and he gets knocked out the node.
There we go.
No, this is.
He has the evade.
There
on
was
the
a
hammer.
there was a glimpse of hope. He fears them off. Oh, it's not quite enough.
Again, a lot of
Oh,
these
I-
teams are playing very, very well, doing all the right things, which is wonderful to see, even in the sort of non-major release time of Guild Wars 2 that we're in right now. These teams are still playing
Right.
very, very well, which is
Right,
what you
right,
want
right.
to see in these monthlies. Still
There
very
was like a
active
glimmer of
PvP
hope
scene.
there, though, and I was clinging to it, man. I was absolutely clinging to it.
I think we'll see some more hope in some of these upcoming matches. But
I like the looks of this Psych Wolf versus Ops game. It should be entertaining.
alrighty, well, we will jump over to that. Reminder, if you do like this kind of action with actual responsible casting, unlike whatever I'm doing, you can check out the Hog Cup tomorrow at the same time at 3 p.m. Eastern with Homage, Black Jackson, Post, Sulfir, as well as a whole bunch of other people, including Mighty T-Bot. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome, and the pigs have been training for 3 months for this, so shout out to War Pigs as well as all the captains and people who have been showing up for their trainings.
Shouts
Oh,
out to
yeah.
the pigs, baby.
Oink oink. Also, shouts out Salfier in the chat. He's gassing you up, Pseudo. Watch out.
That's okay. He has actually offered to duo queue with me almost every day of my life, but I keep saying no because I don't want to. I can't be beholden to classes that actually have functional skills.
Yeah.
I need to do it myself. No, Selfier is an extremely skillful player, and unlike me, actually makes videos currently other than just streaming. So if you like actual, very, very well edited videos, feel free to check out his YouTube channel because he started putting those up, and they are extremely informative to me when I find out what I keep losing to over and over in each match. All right.
And he's from New York, so that makes him even cooler type shit. Grrr.
Start
Yes.
spreading the news. All these New Yorkers around here. Jeez.
Type shit. We really out here.
Something I'm
Run through the
noticing in
builds.
this match again, Homage, is 2 Amalgams, 1 Paragon, and 2 Conduits, interestingly enough, but they are not Condi. They are both seem to be Roamer Assassin Conduits.
Dude, Conduit is really good right now.
The
Really,
power
really
version?
good right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Conduit version isn't bad either, but yeah, Power Conduit is really good.
What's interesting is the Conduit on the blue team is actually elected for Jealous, so it's possible that he's hoping for more of a team fight presence than the other two, which are, I believe, running... Nope, one of them's running Roger, the other one is running Jealous. My fault.
Yeah, blue team is a bit of a dark horse team because like we've got Ops here. Everybody knows Ops. You got Traumadex, you know, of EU fame, and recently NA fame, and then I've got 3 accounts here who seem
We
to
have a last-minute
perchance
switch.
be alternate accounts. So I really don't know what to expect from this team, but they quite obviously, quite plainly know what they're doing. And this should be an interesting match. We got some big NA names here, also Azerdome as well, big EU name on the red team. So we should see a very fast-paced, high-octane match here for sure. Let's swap to the Mark POV. Mark is an extremely aggressive rev. To see him poured in immediately onto this blue amalgam here. He's going to take this duel, even though, I mean, surely this doesn't favor Mark, right? Surely this favors the amalgam.
Depends on how much Condi clones Mark brought, I think, honestly, at the end of the day.
Not a lot. Rev is definitely Power Rev is not known for its Connie cleanse. Big Sword 3 doesn't really land for much damage
Does
at
chase
all.
him off the node. Oh, nope, just for a little bit there.
Doesn't quite get the cap yet. Mark's contesting
Oh
this.
my.
Uses
That's
raw
some big
support.
damage coming out.
The movement on some of these players is absolutely incredible, and you see him hiding behind the little wall.
Comes support
here.
from Mark.
Doesn't
He
matter.
gets him. Oh man.
Wow.
Shifted with his mid fight to my POV.
Huge duel for Mark there. Start with the team fight here. Watch Traumex's POV. Both teams scrapping over this mid node. Trauma's
It
in
is
the
possible.
worst
You
for
see
wear.
that? Red
It is
team got a
possible that we
capture
found the
point.
Amalgam's Kryptonite with the Mark build. Because a lot of these, I was talking to Job a little bit a couple days ago, and he said there is
Did you see that?
a build
Red
that
team
counters
got a
Amalgam,
capture
but it is
point.
a mystery for most people. So maybe
What
Mark
is
has
it?
Found it. It's a mystery. He would not tell me. He's keeping secrets.
Yeah.
He's a secret keeper. He's a very nice guy. Very entertaining streamer.
Blue team got
Joppa?
the
You mean
capture
the win trade Joppa? You mean
Actually, I don't think there
enemy of Mr. Cam
I
Joppa?
don't think there was any wood trading, and I think him and Cam are brothers, so I don't know what's going on over there. But they're both very nice people. You should check out their streams.
It's a bit.
You know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, my
Learning
team
a
is
lot.
investigating it now.
I see. Yeah, we'll have to get our top investigators on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're on it. We're gonna go get toasted at the bar first, and we're gonna start the investigation.
You're watching Azadome here. Look at this blue Amalgam can get the comeback duel. He's been all by himself on the side note here. Tasked with winning these duels. Here comes Mark for the plus, though. He's going to try and go off with his head here. Goes for the big burst. Not much meaningful damage lands. Blue Amalgam kites out towards his
They have the
support,
2v2s.
Mr. Do Nothing and Win
Blue
here.
team takes a capture
And now
point.
Trauma makes it a 2v2. Both sides that 2v2 pretty healthy here. Bit split up. Mark is not really looking to fully commit to this, playing kind of the side of the fight here. Azadome looking a little bit worse for wear. He's going in with a big burst. Mark's trying to back him up.
I think it was
Mark
smart
continuing
for
to play on the back foot.
Stay on the node for a while and get some of his cooldowns back there instead of trying to chase them off the node.
Trauma's about to drop Shroud here. This might be the opportunity for Red Team to burst him. And Mark is taking it. Azadome's kind of not really synced up with him here, though, so it doesn't really work. Here comes Nautilus Unleashed. The other
Red team
Red
wins a
Rev
capture
trying to
point.
hopefully get some meaningful damage onto Trauma decks here. Doesn't quite land. Mark kites away. Merps on him with the support. Trauma is kind of the blue team's target, and Mark is kind of the red team's target. Let's see who goes down first. I think it's going to be Mark. He's looking in bad shape here. Rolls away. Is it going to be enough? He's making his way out. Doubles back through, goes through the damage again. He's got his support just got pulled away from him. He gets up on the kite spot. Look at this movement here. This is insane. The fact that Mark is still alive after all this. You got 4 blue team members just wailing on him
Yeah.
here.
He is
Absolutely
getting-
wild.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah. Just insane. Spider with the port stepping away, and he gets out. Wow, look at that. He survived all of that pressure. That's unfrickin' believable.
Wow.
That was
Shouts
amazing
out to
kiting
him.
from him. That's something I actually really lack as a world versus world player coming into PvP is I do not know all the jump spots. And I would love a wireframe view for trainees of where you can jump and where you can't in these maps.
Ooh, Azadome picked off though.
You did.
All of Mark's jutsu dodges and jumping and juking may have kind of been for nothing there if they lose a man, because now they're 4v5 for a little while. This could potentially spiral into a bit of a debt for red team here.
Just like
Mark
that,
continuing to be
blue team
pressured.
takes a capture
The
point.
far decap though, even though they did get the pick.
This
on
is
him.
it.
Yep.
No way Mark survives.
Looking, it's looking like
There's
he's
no
about
way
to
Mark
survive,
survives.
huh? It looks like he's about to walk
There's
away.
no
actually,
way Mark survives.
No, he's
What?
surviving.
And he gets the
in
kill
fact.
on Trauma. What is going on?
If there's something I've learned about
Blue team
Revenant, it's
grabbed
that
the
they
capture
always have
point.
infinite cooldowns and infinite energy when I'm fighting.
Oh
them.
my
So
gosh.
That might be why he actually lived there.
Mark just hit a clip on Trauma decks there. That was unbelievable, the survival.
Mom, get the camera!
Oh, I've got several
Red
cameras.
team wins a
Look at
capture
this
point.
quickness auto attack for this pressure from the side node. Just the kiting, the jumping, the sniping. Amazing play
That'll
from
do
him.
nicely.
Yeah, I like him to
Helping out
take
some
the
numbers.
big quickness traits here. Man, oh man. All right, let's see where he goes next. They get another pick onto Ops there. So this is still a very close game, still anybody's game. 50-point differential between the two of them.
It may be maybe a counter pick deliberate thing because a lot of the amalgams do run this demolition or demolisher's amulet, which gives you toughness, but the Revan might have enough lifesteal to go through everything regardless. So that may be why they are doing the hammer Shiro thing.
Could be.
Because lifesteal is just true damage in this game.
Oh, Ma actually gets picked off by Ops and Siki down there here.
Red still has map control.
This-
The team is staying in it.
This is an opportunity for Blue to close this gap and get back in this with Ma dead. They need to convert this into a better map state because right now it's just, you know, continuing in the direction of Red Team's favor here.
I hate to.
Trauma
I hate to bring-
electing to go for the decap.
Sorry, the delay is killing me, but I hate to bring it up again, but I think that there might be space for a thief roamer in a lot of these comps because of all the team fight presence. But it may have gotten counterpicked early, so you may not be able to like bring that without the team knowing what you're doing. There's so
Yeah,
much play,
yeah.
counterplay with these high-level matches that I don't know enough to comment on it.
Just like
Let's see if
that,
Trauma can survive this
Blue team
1v2.
takes a capture
He's up in the
point.
cutting spot. I'm sorry for the camera work. It's really hard to make the camera work in
Blue
that
team
small
grabbed a
POV
capture
there.
point.
He actually survives there. Wow.
Does he uses that
Incredibly
new ritualist
impressive.
mobility to get over to the side node to get the decap.
Mark once again is in a pickle. Let's see how he does it this time. This time I'm taking notes. I got my little pad and pen here.
I don't think he was in a pickle at all.
Yeah, Mitch, how come you don't do this when I fight you?
I
Blue
think,
team grabbed a
He
capture point.
he had the
think
right
he
where he
had that-
wanted them.
yeah, he said you're trapped in here with me.
But look at this map state
Did you
though,
see
boys.
that?
This is
Red
this is
team
in Blue's
got a
favor.
capture point.
Not anymore.
That's
I
another
spoke
actually
too soon.
Watchmen and history reference. And Black Jackson, you can churn yourself up just a little bit if that got saying.
Sure, absolutely, go for it.
That's
I
perfect
will.
right there.
What am I saying? What am I saying? Go for it.
Red
I'm the one that has to
team
turn
wins a
myself
capture
up.
point.
Oh, it was perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is a big duel here. We got Mark on the power rev versus Ops on the bunker amalgam. I am curious to see if Mark can do it again. He won the power bunker amalgam duel at the very start of this game. It's definitely not favored for the Rev in my opinion, but I could be totally wrong on that. So let's see if he can do it twice here. Ops an extremely potent player, so if he can pull this, Mark can pull this off. It'll be a
That light's
feat
going
of
down.
tremendous strength.
Looks like this amalgam learned their tricks
Yeah.
from earlier and was like,
Yeah.
I won't lose again.
Look at Mark escaping here, but Skitty's not going to let him escape for free. He's got his
Blue team
big heals
grabbed
from
a
Merp.
capture point.
Mark going all the way out. He
Blue
does not
team
want this
grabbed
fight.
a capture
Getting
point.
back to safety here.
It might be another hammer range issue as well, because the first time he won the duel versus the Amalgam, he just sort of stood off the node and hit him with a hammer, which
Right.
the Amalgam doesn't have a lot
Did
of
you see
tools to
that?
deal with.
Red team got
Right.
a
He
capture
wasn't gonna
point.
let
Two nodes
let
in
him get
Blue's
away
favor.
with that choice.
Blue's going to be closing this gap soon here, especially if they get this kill on a Merp.
They've been so close this entire match. They've just got to make sure they don't give up map state for it.
Definitely.
Merp
The
will
Ops
be
protecting
fine.
his node. Mark
He
just
is a
trying to
warrior.
pressure it. Over and over and over again.
Let's see here. We got the Ops POV. He's raining down hellfire on this team fight with his flamethrowers and his short bow shots. Let's see who they decide to choose as their target. Looks like it's going to be Azerdome. He's cutting out. He knows that he is the target. Big knockback onto blue team support. Azerdome gets kind of left here. No, Murph is not leaving him on his own. Gonna make sure he survives this. Great rotation by Murph. He's not letting
He
him.
did get the decap mid. It's huge. It's actually huge.
Yeah.
It is
5-point game
anybody's
here,
right
boys.
now.
Watch the Mark POV. He's doing the Rev duel here, but he's got a support here. Ops is on the case. They're not going to let Skitty get away for free. He's chasing them down here. Skitty gets to his support, gets healed all the way up. But they know they burned a lot of cooldowns.
That was a lot of cooldowns and a lot of AoE boons in one area for both teams. It was just
Oh, I missed it. Azerdome gets down, but the battle standard comes out. He's back up. Mark goes down. Azer's down. Murph's
Oh my
down.
gosh.
This is a team wipe.
Banner.
Oh, no.
Banner
Onyx.
comes
The banner's
out.
gone. The
Blue is
banner's
gonna
gone.
do it.
What even
Wow. Who's
happened
gonna
there?
Take map pressure. I think they just got a lucky pick, or did not have a defensive up.
I think that they overreached really hard trying to get that kill onto Skitty. And then basically blue team
grabbed a capture point.
slapped their hand as they were reaching into the cookie jar kind of deal, and And it worked
good old
really well.
Give him
It's a very hard
give
slap.
him a good old spanking.
Yeah.
Very hard
Had him
slap.
feeling like
Damn. Yeah, that might be a death sentence for red team, honestly.
well,
Really-
we got another fight going on here. We got another,
They know they have to. They have to win this
They
fight.
gotta win
otherwise
this.
it's GG. Yep.
But they're outnumbered in this fight here, and Murph can certainly feel that. He is taking so much pressure, and he's
Because
got
I
no
noticed-
one feeling for him here. He's gonna have to kite like a. Oh, he misses the jump spot. Oh no, Murph, run away! He's got 3 people on him, no team in sight. Oh, he goes down in front of his own spawn.
tragic.
Oh. Mark down
No,
as well. This is over.
That is GG. They know as well. Blue team knew that they could actually fight off the node because it was in a neutral map state there. So
Right.
they could just, red was either try to cap the node to stay in it or lose the team fight. They were just rocking a hard place and a cookie jar.
And a cookie jar.
Unfortunately,
You guys like the cookie jar, didn't you?
the cookie jar.
That was you were cooking a little bit. I'll give it to you.
I read.
I'll give it to you.
Read things.
Man, listen, don't let Homage fool you, folks. He doesn't read. He can't read. He's cannot read.
Takes
That's
me a
why
long
they
time.
actually. That's why they updated the conduit UI so that you could see the.
So he can.
Yeah.
So yes, he needs
Yeah.
the pictures.
What do you call these things on the conduit UI? Like wicks or
I
something?
called them distracting.
Bullets?
Personally, yes, they are bullets. Actually,
Bullet.
Bullet.
They do look like the Blitzhorn bullets. I'll
Damn.
give you that much.
That was a
so
that was
close.
a
That was
really
great
good
match.
match.
Good
though.
job.
Look at
Yes.
that graph, man.
Great
They-
job. Great job.
Red,
great
Red
job.
team really had an advantage the entire time, but lost it in that one big team fight there.
There was like one sort of macro mistake, one rotational mistake, and just blue team punished it so hard, and they just never let them recover. They're like, what is it? Let your enemy strike first and counterattack kind of deal. It was that kind of thing, and they just ran away with it here. And that is the end of, I believe, our 3rd round of this this tournament. Oh, look, it's South here.
I believe the
Let's steal his
saying-
build.
I believe the saying goes, when your opponent reaches into the cookie jar, you slap the crap out of them.
Yeah, I think
you give him
I
a
think
good old
Sun Tzu.
spank,
Yeah, Sun
Mhm.
Tzu said that, yeah.
and then right after he made this noise, and everybody in the room was a little shaken,
A little uncomfortable.
a little uncomfortable.
Thanks for that, Jackson. All right, who are we looking at?
No problem. I'm here.
I'm really curious about this this team called Valid Crash Out. They are
Tell me about
3-0, and they're going up against Naru and the boys. So curious to see what they can do.
It actually, Valid Crash Out is the name of the new PvP lobby pass they're actually adding. It's going to be 60 million gems in the gem store, but it's going to have everything.
Valid Crash Out is godlike. Oh wow, okay.
Oh my.
Wow, we had some really strong skins for the monthly. Ferret GW says he's looking for the young Gerald team. That's right. Those two names are not related at all. I wonder where young Gerald is. That was my favorite PvPer to spectate, and he's gone. What the hell, man?
Yeah, Black Jackson, why did you retire for casting and change your name?
Through advice of counsel, I am not allowed to answer that question.
See. See.
This is who I'm going to jail, dog.
Oh,
So
For what?
I'm cooked. Win trading.
were you doing it? Were you doing it with Java?
It was
bet you were doing
me
it
the whole
Java.
time. That's
Oh,
why I was
you
taking
were-
so long. That's why the investigation was taking so long because it was an inside job.
Java was innocent. It was you the whole time.
We got him.
You wearing a Bass Pro Shops hat
It was exactly.
disguised as him.
And I just kept saying, "Hey, I'm Joppa," and they believed me.
All right, who are we looking at?
I want to see
I
this
killed a man at karaoke. I sure
Valid
did.
Crash Out versus CJ game
All right.
because Valid Crash Out's 3-0, and of course
Skyhammer
CJ's
match.
3-0.
You've not seen one of these yet. See if the decap gives. This is going to be a long match with the bunker meta and the Skyhammer mechanic. I'm going to guess that
No
right now.
kidding. We got one amalgam with kind of a unique build. Another amalgam using sort of a more standard bunker amalgam build. You've got a power reaper. Look at this. Main dagger, lots of lifesteal. I wonder if this is going to be one of the main damage dealers.
Ooh, music so somber.
Bad
do you play when
rev
you
player.
stream
Oh,
these?
Condi Rev. Okay, Condi Rev makes a lot of sense in this map, in my opinion. And then Godlike on the support Paragon over on the blue team side. We got, I believe this is CJ on the power conduit. Stromas playing the classic support Paragon. Naru on the sort of standard bunker amalgam. Disneyland region, aka Helio here. Power amalgam, or sorry, power conduit rather. And then Photon Leap, Jones Boyanya on bunker amalgam. Wow, that's a lot of amalgams. We got 4 amalgams here.
What would you say
4
the,
amalgams, 3 conduits.
the amalgam logo or the icon is, Homage? What do you think it
Ooh.
looks like?
Pepsi.
I think it looks like the Hot Cup tournament happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And if you like these,
so right.
you should actually tune in for that because they put a lot of effort into it.
True.
This match is starting soon.
Hold on to your
Sea
point.
Monster and Easy
Seize
PK are
theirs.
both on the bunker amalgam, and he is used to that build. I have fought him before, and he is quite good at it.
I'm gonna watch the Red Reaper POV here. The Reaper feels like maybe the black sheep of this situation, and CJ's decided to go for a burst onto him. Gets him really low, but not quite enough to kill him, and CJ backs out, and
Blue
the
team
Reaper lives to
grabbed a
fight
capture
another
point.
day here. Gonna switch the POV over to
Did you
CJ.
see
He
that?
seems to be
Red team got a capture
looking
point.
for another burst here. He's taking the Chalice.
Red
So a little bit
team wins
tanky,
the
yet
capture
able to give
point.
his team stability and damage mitigation, and overall this opening split kind of goes in red team's favor here.
It does, it does, it does. See if they can keep the momentum going, because again, this map mechanic makes it very difficult to maintain map state.
Sea Monster, very low. It's lots of great healing from the support, but he
Oof.
goes down. He dies the burst there.
Gets
Wow.
the banner, though.
Look at all these banners. 4 banners on his body. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Warrior support, very interesting build.
CJ might die here.
No, he's got it.
Jeromus
He's got
is on the case though.
Very curious what Godlike is running.
You can look at his build.
I can,
Just click on him.
I am.
Oh, okay.
All that banner pressure just kind of poured my brain, you know what I mean?
He wants you down again. Yeah, blue team's just going back to the
Easy PK.
tapping the tree again here, and Godlike goes down as well. Bad rev
Blue
player
team
goes down.
grabbed a capture point.
Not an insult, by the way. That's the guy's name. All right, don't come at me, anybody. All right.
He's actually probably quite a okay rev player.
He's probably very good.
Wait, you're calling this guy a bad rev player, dude?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's,
Just
I'm
like
going
that.
to Twitter, dude.
Blue
I
team takes a
can't.
capture
No.
point.
I'm sorry, you're going where?
I'm going to Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Zitter.
X.
I'm sorry, where?
I'm going I'm going to the Hog Cup.
Go to the
Yeah,
Hog
that's
Cup.
too bad. When's the Hog Cup, Black Jackson?
I'm Black Jackson, and you're watching the Hog Cup.
And you're watching the Hog Cup.
We actually didn't get Black Jackson to do that intro. It was just Homage the entire time. He also did posts.
Well,
twice.
it was very impressive, actually.
Reaper's the target here. We get multiple blue members feeding him the business here. He's popping back out. Easy PK takes a lot of just like ancillary damage. Damage is spreading. Honestly, CJ looking worse for wear here. This is actually anybody's fight. This could go either way here. The Reaper is the object of CJ's eye. He's not letting him up.
Tried
One
to
more hit.
pressure Helio.
Reaper goes down.
He is down.
Oh, they're
I
still
don't think
doing it.
that's
They may get him
sustained.
down.
That's a trade.
Does he
That's
have
a
the banner?
1-for-1.
Does he
He's
have the
down.
banner? He does have the banner.
Cannon operational.
I swear Zeromus always has the banner.
I
He's got his
swear-
Game Shark plugged in or something.
Yeah, but the problem was he chose to use the banner on the res instead of on the stomp, and I feel like he may have actually been able to swing that if he had targeted Helio with that while he was down. But they do
It's
get a pick on
possible.
a red player here.
I'm gonna probably close the books on this one. This one looks pretty one-sided.
There's a
And I'm gonna look for a closer one.
Right.
Yeah.
Good effort by the red team. Strong opening. Very much.
Okay, taking a quick look through the roster here. Ooh, this is not
A lot of these
not a lot of
matches are
close
very
ones.
one-sided.
Absolutely.
Want to look at Sailor's
Let's
match?
watch. I'm gonna watch the War Pigs v War Pigs game. Give those guys a little bit of time in the spotlight here.
Yeah, some pig on pig violence, I see.
That's right. Oh, I come in at a very bad time for Red Team. Oh no, the caster curse has come knocking, and Red Team opened the door. Oh, Mr. Wibbles! Oh no! Run,
He's
Mr.
doing it.
Wibbles!
He's kiting. For sure.
He came up just short on his jump, and now he's in the sewers. He's fighting Honed Edge. He's 1v3 here. 1v4
fighting
as
the whole
Stevenson
team.
Larry jumps in. Mr. Wibbles, no!
That's true.
Fighting
If
for
Simon's
his life.
had been running Mechanist, it may have gone slightly different. That last match.
I feel like there's not much of a reason to take Mac over Amalgam right now. Call me
that was
crazy.
just-
Okay.
yeah. I do find it very interesting that they took the alacrity off of Mechanist for competitive, and then Amalgam still has it. It's just not AoE. I find that a very interesting decision, and I would love to get more information on why that is. But I will probably never know. Maybe one day.
Who goes for the
Smiley doing
knockdown
his
gets
best.
blocked by both. That is tragic. Wow.
Smiley doing his
Red
best
team
to
just
survive
not-
with the spear.
Not able to claim any real estate on this map here, man.
I think many of
They've
these
just not really-
matches-
Not really found a place to sink their teeth in here. Blue team's just shutting them out.
I'm gonna mispronounce this, so I'm going to try, but we could switch over to this third match in the queue here and check out what's going on, because that one looks pretty close.
Celestial versus Peste. That one?
Yes. Yes, thank you for
Okay.
saving me.
Wow, these
More of a
comps
first
are
They have two
very
Tempests. Very different.
unique here. Double Tempest,
see
double
that?
Necro, and a
Red team
Thief
got
here
a
on
capture
Skyhammer,
point.
and it's working.
Also
quite
has
well
a
for
Herald
them.
over on the blue team. That's something we've seen
Both-
traditionally.
Both Tempests are playing the Double Dagger Sage build. What in the world? This is a crazy comp.
Is this the one with the aura sharing? No, it is. Yes, it is. No, it is not. Interesting.
Core Necro plus Reaper as well here. This, oh, okay, they get down to the Core Necro here. Queen Morgaze gets the stomp, but she's kind of in a little bit deep here. In over her head a little bit, and gets chopped up by Necro late the Reaper. Ouch.
Ooh, that's still, they get a kill on the blue team. Interesting. I think this AoE pressure from this Tempest is just too much for them to handle. Nope. Not on the side note though. I stand corrected.
Damn,
You say,
as the
you
death
say one
sound.
thing and then you zoom over to a side note and you're wrong. You ever be wrong on the internet
Did
before?
you see
Ahmed?
that?
That was my
Red
first
team
time.
Oh,
got a
all the
capture
time.
point.
Oh,
All
okay.
the time.
I'm struggling
Yeah,
with it
you're
a little bit.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Unsubscribe, go subscribe to Ahmed Black Jackson. Sorry. I donate all of my Twitch followers to you, which is how Twitch channels are closed, actually.
Course
Yes,
installed.
that's, you
Charging the
sacrifice them
laser.
at the altar of
Yep. Made of
subscription.
Bitcoin. Yep.
Yeah, made of physical bitcoins. Yeah.
They were gonna try that. All right. Blue team's still in it, but unless they can get a lucky Skyhammer, I don't see them swinging this back.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy for them. There's a big gap here, and not a lot of meat left on this clock for them
Did
to
get a decap
to
hit?
work with. Let's take a look over at the mid node here.
Cannon
They kind of
operational.
decap this for
Ready
free
for
for the
targeting
most
for
part.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
just
they
like-
found the Reaper soloed, so they've caught him out here. Let's see if the two of them can get this pick very quickly. This
Red
Core
team
Mesmer
wins
seems to
the
be
capture
playing
point.
the staff bunker build, so this doesn't kill things very quickly.
Interestingly enough, he wasn't solo, but the red team seems to have just abandoned it for the favor of Skyhammer because they had to go. for
Blue
this,
team
so
grabbed the
Blue team
capture
kind of just
point.
walked up and got the decap. Very interesting.
Let's take a look at the
trade there.
Skyhammer here. Shield Wolf is the man of the minute here. My character models are not loading in. I apologize for that.
Mine aren't either. Interesting.
They're ghosts. They're spooky ghosts.
Spooky.
This is going to be the next evolution of the Chakram skin that they just added. That's the same skin on 3 different weapons. It's going to be just high character models in PvP.
Instead of standard models, there's no models.
Right.
Deal with it. Well, this one is going to red team here.
Maybe.
C note is uncontested.
Lost a couple on Skyhammer, but that was, yep, it was a much closer match. Alrighty. See if we have anything else that we can check in on. We have one that looks to be a bit of a shutout.
Yeah, this one's
Alright.
going to end in like 1 second here. So one of the next round.
How many rounds are usually in these, Homage?
I
Mr.
believe it's
Ping
5 rounds before eliminations begin. It depends on how many teams enroll, but this month it's looking like it'll be 5.
Yeah, we had a pretty
So
good
we
crop
will be
today.
going into round 5 right now. Well, we got a little bit of a lull in the action here. I'm going to take a minute to plug our beautiful tournament that's going to be happening tomorrow. Community-created, ANET-sponsored PvP tournament happening tomorrow. You're going to see lots of your friends and family in there playing. It's going to be a good time. Got some gamers. All of them have been coached by a highly experienced captain. And the 5 of them are going to be duking it out in some good old-fashioned conquest. We're going to have some ANET-sponsored prizes. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to have lots of casters, lots of fun. It's going to be some people who you know. There's people you don't know. It's going to be a good time. Good opportunity for people to get their name out there in the PvP community. And we are on to round 5. Let's see what we got here.
Can I add one thing to that? I also want to give host huge props for organizing this tournament, because he really put in the legwork, coordinating with like myself and Hardstuck for prizes and everything else. I know you reached out to them, but he's put on ton of effort.
Yeah, this whole thing is posts. I'm just
Shout
here.
out to post.
Well, you,
Shout out to post.
I'm gonna get his Twitch channel for him while you pick a new match for us to choose.
You think Op versus CJ is gonna be good? Okay, I'll take a look.
My applause won't stop.
It won't.
I stopped it.
That's how good
I'm a
host
little
is.
more
Yes,
interested
you
in
deserve
the
it.
Salos game, but I'll check out Ops versus CJ.
What number on the queue is that? So I can just jump right into it. Alright, I'll find it. I'll use my brain. I can read too.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ops versus CJ is the one we're gonna be looking at.
We did it.
But it's not started yet, so we got a little bit of time here.
Thank you again, chat, for your patience. This is my first
Oh
time
my
casting
God.
one of these.
Oh my god, what's going on, Jackson?
I don't know.
Jackson,
It just turned on. Hold on.
get your applause under control.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh,
He's gone forever. Yeah, go check
Okay,
out
final
Post's channel.
round.
That's going to be the second POV for the Hog Cup. Sorry.
you mean the first POV for the Hog Cup?
I think I fixed it.
We are in a different instance than you, sir. You're too cool. You're too cool.
Oh my god, please accept the queue, boys. Damn.
Man, no, you get bonus points if you don't. The bonus points don't do anything, but you get swag.
Well, guys, how's your weekend been so far? You do anything interesting last night? You out
I
clubbing
had a power
last night,
outage.
Spudo?
And I spent this morning scrambling, and that's why I was late to this, trying to make sure my computer was not eating itself.
How long was your power out for?
4 seconds. But it screwed all of my electronics up.
What about you, Jackson? You do anything interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was some karaoke. I had to
Nice.
throw a guy out of a bar.
yeah.
It was a time. It was a
You
time.
have power?
Did I have power? Yeah. I didn't lose power.
Nice, nice.
That's pretty good.
How
You
about
know?
sucks you guys are neighbors?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, not
we
much.
do happen.
Couple beers with friends last night. It's a good time. It's a good time. Woke up a little hungover this morning, but you know, just for the love of the game, you sometimes just gotta do that, you know.
My goat.
I see Half back there. I'm surprised I haven't seen him playing in this tournament. Why are they not accepting? Oh my gosh, this is insane.
It's so to give us
Okay,
more time to talk. Oh, there goes the chair. They must have accepted.
I'm gonna watch Salos POV for a little while until this game begins with Ops versus CJ here. Salos actually going crazy. Gets one pick. His Thief Dagger Storm's just in time to save his life there. That was very very close. And red team over here, we've got Theodore pumping big damage 1v2, surviving very successfully. You watch Merv POV. Okay, he's totally fine. Just want to check in on him because he's low HP. But the blue team is kind of recoiling back to their home node here. They have been wiped in this initial team fight.
Oh, okay.
What's that, Pseudo?
Different match. No, sorry. You said Ops versus CJ, and then you went to a different match. My bad. I'm just trying to keep up.
No, I'm on Salos versus Valid Crash Out at the moment.
See.
Look at these boons here. This is insane on Easy PK. He's got a full fractal set of boons basically here. He's he's ready for Kinfall CM or whatever. Salos in a little bit of trouble.
Would be toast. They actually just nerfed the health on them, and I've heard that they are even with PvP builds. I think he's got this solo, those boons. All right, let's get the music
See what
back.
Mr. Salos can do. Theodore. Oh, he goes down to Easy PK on the node. Can't stand up to those boons, I'm afraid. I'd like it's res by that. Okay.
Battle standard did
now
come
red
out.
team's in trouble.
It was just a little too late. That was actually
Ties have
extremely
turned
close.
here. Unless they get this pick on God, like no, Mr. Kitebot looks like he might be out of position here. I think he's gonna die. Does blue team not see him?
No.
How did he? He must have been stealthed there or something.
That's because he's
He's built like that.
They just went for Salos instead. Is this? Did you guys not like Rev players or something? What's the deal? The game was 1 HP and they chased
Literally
the guy.
walked right by you.
I think they may have had the bug that we had, where their character models would just not render. That could have explained it.
Did you see that? Red team got a capture.
They got a
point.
little anonymous tip that the other game has started. It is not. Oh, it has. Okay, we're watching Ops versus CJ here.
We'll switch over. That looked to be quite a good match. I am following
Watch
around
it.
Homage.
Helio POV. He has switched over to Condi actually for this game.
The other Revenant did not. Only Helio. It was very interesting.
Yeah, this is like a hybrid build. This is Tyrant Amulet. This is a little bit wacky. I like
It
this
may,
thing.
yeah, maybe because he just wants the poison to deal with all the healing from the Paragon. Because Condi Conduit just really has that AoE pressure, even if you only take Malix, no matter what amulet you have. It's kind of like Amalgam in that sense, where you just do Condis by existing around you, and if your enemy doesn't have enough defenses to deal with it, they just eventually die.
Big pull doesn't. Oh, second big pull. And Skitty looking a little bit worse for wear here. Get the down onto Skitty here. Let's see if the battle standard comes out. Skitty gets the res from the battle standard. Very nice res by do nothing and win there. Helio down, Trauma down. This is a downstate war. Helio gets the res from the banner. Trauma is left with no banner because he was used on Skitty here. So I think this is going to go in the favor of USA.
This initial team fight for sure, but there are no points on the board still. We have this side note Amalgam duel going on as well over in Narnia.
Blue
They're going to
team
go for the
grabbed
Lord
the
pick
capture
after they
point.
move this momentum just to try to keep the pressure, I think. Oh, nope.
It's
Nope,
pretty
nothing.
common to see them knock the doors down, but probably won't see them go straight to Lord quite yet. With the Condi Rev on the map, it is definitely possible to burn the Lord down very fast, though, so they'll definitely have to be watching out for that. Looks like Red Team's Cavalry's running in, looking to get the pick on Naru, but
Just like
Zeromus
that,
and
blue
Helio
team takes a
respond
capture point.
and get some damage, some great damage actually on the Ops here. Watch the Ops POV. Fourth USA member has rolled up here, and they have turned their weapons towards Mr. Skitty here. Skitty cutting up into the cave here, and they're chasing him down. little bit of counter pressure going back onto Naru. Gotta be careful with his health here. He's popped his heal at this point. Zeromus has got him. Zeromus has got him on lock. He got him healed all the way back up here.
Flamethrower just hitting you no matter where you go. It hits you actually if you play other games still. You can log out of this game and still be taking flamethrower damage. I think they are going to get the side note cap.
capture point.
It's probably going to be a lot of momentum for blue team, considering how awesome
Red
the
team
fight is.
wins
But
the
red team
capture
has
point.
counter-capped the side node, so
Purging toxins.
Yeah, Skitty going in for the burst on a Naru. He's got Naru very low. Naru gets pulled off the node, away from Zeromus. He's back up to Zeromus here. Big heals on him. See if they can finish off this kill. It's really, really, really hard to do with Zeromus there with all the heals in the world. Let's change the Zeromus POV here for a second.
the battle standard came out
Oh,
to get the finish on
wait a minute.
Helio.
I didn't even notice Helio went down there.
Yep,
He just got
and they
pulled
got
off
the
into the
yep.
frickin' ravine and just murked, man.
What happens? And they've managed to get the kill on Helio, so they're going to take the side node.
The cane came in from the right side of the from stage right and just like yoinked him off of the stage.
That's what happens when you run out of your AoE boon safety. You actually just die in this game now. It is.
Okay, let's see here. We got
Very much
CJ looking to make a trade with Trauma here, but he's in dire straits. He's not got any shield skills to keep him alive. He burns the shield 4 for the heal. Shield 5 is about to come up, but they might fear him in time. Okay, to get the shield 5, get the heal and block off that. Gets his heal off, cleanse those 5 stacks of burn. They're very, very dangerous. He's jealously to escape there. He's going back in. That was very risky there. But luckily, he goes unpunished.
Got a little bit of heal from the red, so he should be safe.
Yep, yep. Zeromus is on the case. He knew Zeromus was coming in, and of course he makes it just in time. Trauma's the man of the minute here. He is the target of blue team. Let's see if he can make it out. He gets bowled over by the Revs there. Wow. They build a road on his
Blue
corpse.
team grab the
There's
capture
not
point.
enough defensives on that ritualist. Very good AoE pressure if you're in a team fight, but not much you can do if you get caught out.
This has been real back and
Very
forth
good
here.
match.
Let's see this timeline.
Yeah, this was a good call. I mean, very, very good match to watch. One team, the Blues.
This looks like kind of the the sort of typical moment where USA runs away with it, though. So we'll have to see. This is going to be really hard because red team's going to need to do a full regroup and come back from nothing here. They're going to have to rebuild from ashes
Ooh, I don't know.
and do nothing and win.
Building much matches with do nothing and win, having all his defensives have to be blown there to just survive, and now he cannot.
If
even
they lose their
his
support,
team. Yeah, it's cooked.
this is a tragedy.
Is he gonna get?
There's
in?
no
He
way.
does not get into the door.
Like I say, Team USA is poised to just run away with this now at this point, especially after that support pack.
I'm not counting Blue out. They may be able to side node pressure like they were at the beginning of the game, but it does seem that way. For sure.
I've played these games before. I know how this one ends.
Have you?
Red team wins
I
the
believe
capture
on.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like Red Team's major strat here is to kind of draw the other team into a massive team fight that they'll know they'll run away with. Am I understanding what I'm watching correctly?
Well, that was how they got their one sort of swing when they got the pick on Helio, but I don't know if that will work twice, because USA is very good at adapting to any kind of pressure that you manage to put out on them. I have talked to many people who have been trying to win monthlies for much time, and one of
Ouch.
USA's strongest qualities is their ability. But he does get the res, he does get the banner res, so they may be able to put out enough teamfight pressure to do something here. But they are dual
He's going to run
caps.
towards his gate, but there's no door for him to run into. So, you know, if he runs back there, he could just get chased right in there. He's going to get his Shroud, though. USA lets up the pressure, but they're running away with it. They've got a huge map state.
Said it before, I say it again. I think the counter to this may be a thief, but I'm probably wrong.
I think that the issue with the Thief is here when it gets into these big scraps, these big 5v5s like
Yeah,
this.
they do nothing.
It's just going to get squashed, right? Like, they absolutely bowled over ops on Bunker Amount.
Oh.
This build's got, like,
My
1500
God.
toughness,
That might be
a lot
it.
of health. Like, a Thief goes into that. The Thief dies in half of that time, you know? So,
Element, hear me out. The thief with portal.
oh, Mesmer with Portal,
Blue
perchance.
team grab the capture point.
thought
Okay,
Hold on,
we're gonna Look at the scores here. What do you got,
just
Jackson?
happened? What just happened there? That was an insane team. What? Are we gonna act like we didn't just watch that?
Well, to break
They
it down
got-
for you, this elite on the amalgam is like a 360 pull, and if they can find a little gap in red team's armor, they got no stability, and they can land a big pull. All they need to do is congregate all their damage on that. Especially like, so this guy's got a pull, right? And then this guy has got the same pull, and then we've got Helio over here who's got this essentially the same thing on his Condi Rev. So like, if these three can coordinate something like that, they can just lay the hammer down and just blow them all up, and that's exactly what happened.
Sounds
Jeez.
like there's a lot of AoE stuff in the game,
Motherfucking
Homage.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This is like we had this conversation earlier, but different.
I think it's
Yeah.
a theme that we're going to be seeing a lot of in this tournament, whether it's Luminary or Amalgam or Condi Conduit, just these big AoE pressure abilities.
One last death march for red team. They're determined. We're going to give it one last crack. You know what? I believe in you, red team.
I believe
This
in
is
you
your
too.
chance. This is your moment. Rise up. Lock in. This is it. This is everything you've been practicing for. Oh, they actually got it down on Anya here.
Hey, yeah, I was like,
Wait a
tweeting them.
minute.
They just got it down.
Wait a
there.
minute. Wait, hold on.
That was very, very good.
Oh, ops down.
The
ops
caster
folding
curse?
the
No,
blender.
this is the caster blessing.
Okay, the banner's good, but trauma. Oh, the staggered down state is
Yeah,
very
I-
unlucky for
I
red
don't
team.
even
there.
think I obviously do not think it's a skill issue because Traumadex is a fantastic player, but I think Ritualist may have just not been the play for this match. I don't know what they could have done to try to pick them better, but it is, I think, just it does not have enough defensives to deal with all this AoE that they are just dumping out over and over and over again.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Okay, we've only got one left to watch. And this is Ma, Azadon, Misfire, Merc, and Merp here. Versus Envy, Neppy, New, Frosty, and Schlass on blue team. I'm going to watch the Power Chrono POV. What round is this? This is the last round of Swiss here. So round 5.
Yeah, I was going to say 5, but I didn't want to be incorrect on the internet. Does get it down.
My Twitter fingers are ready. So
Let's get
just
it down.
know, anytime you guys are wrong about something, I'm shooting out a tweet.
I'm so confused. I don't know what Twitter is. All right.
Dude, that bit gets funnier every time.
I know. That's why I keep saying it.
Take
And
fine
explaining it
wine.
afterward. Yep.
Fine wine, baby.
So
The best jokes you normally have to explain afterwards.
Yeah, it's what makes them funny, actually. They did get a pick on the red team. We should probably be talking about the match. They did get a pick on the red team, but I don't think it's going to be enough to even bring it back with the Lord kill. Yeah, someone was wrong. Get him. I'm actually already canceled. I canceled myself. I deleted my YouTube
Yep.
channel while we've been streaming.
That's-
It's very difficult to
This is a-
multitask on a controller, but
Really interesting build by ONV here with the Midnight King relic. I'm afraid it's not going to be quite enough, but might have to try that later. I think that's the last round of Swiss, which takes us into Elims. I saw Chompa's
Oh
spectacle was
my.
fun. Very cool. I'm going to drag Salfir in, if you guys ever heard of him.
oh, who's Salfir?
And then I'm going to take a quick, super quick washroom break. So hello, Salfir.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good,
I'm
good,
gonna
good.
need a fourth icon on my stream, guys. I need more heads up in the future. It's very distracting for new people. Just saying.
Okay, back in like 2 minutes.
Enjoy your washroom, Homage. Sulfur, what have you thought of the matches so far?
I mean, I was just like in a pug. I think the meta is about what I expected, right? 2 bunker amalgams, support Paragon, and then the last 2 slots are somewhat flexible.
The-
Is that what you guys have been seeing too?
There have been quite a few amalgams, I will say that much, but we've seen some efforts to try to counterpick the amalgams. One that was very effective was Mark on actually a power conduit build. I theorize because the lifesteal may actually go through a lot of the other pressure and stuff. I can turn my mic up. Thank you guys. I wish somebody had told me that before, but you know, here we are.
Yeah, we played into them too, and they were playing double power. They were playing. That's what they were playing, like double bunker amalgam, Paragon, double power conduit, and they were just sending their conduits at a side note, and it was over very fast.
I see. All right. Sorry, trying to level everything. Doing audio thing on the fly is just awful. Yeah, I did level everything, but I don't know. Here we are. I streamed very quietly. Oh, there have been a lot of, like, I don't know, common theme for this that we've definitely seen has been just AoE pressure out the butt. It's been very impressive to see the amalgams, as well as just even all the utility that Revenant brings, no matter if you're running power with the Shiro lead, with the Malik sleep, just a lot of ability to out damage the sustainers. One build that we saw was very interesting was Helio on a power amulet, but still on that Condi Malik's setup to just try to dump out as many Condis, predominantly poison, to eat through all the healing that like Paragon does.
Wait, he was playing power Malix?
He was. It was very effective. It was very, very
That's
effective.
so funny because in some of the scrims I've been doing, we've been talking like that this meta requires Malik sleep, like just how strong it is. But I've not seen anyone run it on a power build. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's the one standout to me as well in the attempt to counterpick the amalgam duo was a two luminary setup on, I believe it was Capricorn. So their team, they were clearly trying to win the team fight into the double amalgam, and I was guessing that the luminaries were there to try to deal with a lot of the Condi pressure that amalgam just dumps out by existing, but I think the luminary nerfs were probably too much to try to counter pressure the bunker amalgam that is just running the show this tournament.
Yeah, I also think people like a lot of Guardian players like play Guardian. You know what I mean? I didn't watch this match, but that's my impression. It's like
We're gonna
in my
watch
opinion.
ONV versus
Welcome back,
Big
Alex.
Wolf.
Nice, welcome back.
Thanks.
Guardian's like not good for tourney now, but a lot of people, it's still good for ranked. So
Azure, what? Guardian's not good for tourney. Look at Azadome. He's on DH right now.
I'm gonna eat my words.
You are gonna eat your words. Look at this.
Hopefully they're delicious. Jackson, where should he eat his words at?
Yeah, you should eat your words at our not sponsored Taco Bell with the new Gamer Girl Bathwater Baja
Did your
Blast.
soundboard
Live on.
break? Never mind. We'll look at this match.
Oh, there it is.
2v1 on the side note.
Blue team takes a capture point.
I gotta watch
Over
this
here, they're
DH.
gonna get
Look at
picked
this
on the
damage.
Reaper.
Wow.
He chopped Snappy up. Oh my
is
god. Off with his head, dude. This is intense damage. Fragments of Faith, Test of Faith.
That was
He's
quite
faithful.
ridiculous.
Hey,
we have,
Butterpeanut. Goodness, thanks for the prime, dude. Appreciate you, my friend.
we have not seen the Dragon Hunter in this tournament yet, so maybe that is the secret sauce to beating all these amalgams, but there aren't any amalgams on the
Well,
red
they're
team.
not.
So
Yeah, red team isn't
Yeah,
running amalgam.
shush.
Maybe it's just
No,
a
no, no,
response to Thief Mirage. I could see that for sure. And Chrono.
also
Yeah,
possible.
Power Chrono is a risky pick in the Big 26.
I've been seeing a lot of Power Chrono lately. I think people are really liking the great
Be ready to give the
It
signal.
is, if you do
and
not
return
respect it, it
fire
is
once
going to
the
delete
cannons
you.
are loaded.
Wow. I haven't really tasted the pain that it dishes out yet. Looks like it's kind of getting shut down by the Connie Rev though.
He's struggling to land it here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did not have the burst opportunity. Murph probably gonna finish him.
Gosh, they're running away with this one. I thought this was going to be a little bit closer. I guess it's not over yet. They do get a
Cannons loaded.
big pick
Especially
onto
with
Build to signal
Panama
them to
there.
fire.
Especially with all the
No
roamers,
one's
I think
taking
that they...
Bell. I think they're just rushing Bell instead.
Watch. I need to watch this Dragon Hunter, guys. I'm sorry. This is personal. Okay. He lands the F1. Okay. Blocks the sword 2 or the spear 2. Chops him up with the pull here. Okay. Reaper's got full shroud. Let's see. He eats the shroud 5 there, stunning him.
Blue team ring the bell.
Tons of blocking
Fire
versus
all
the
cannons.
full
Blue also in this time to get Bell.
through.
This is a good example of what I was talking about, where I think Red Team is just trying to run the triple roamer comp to try to pressure down some of the more AoE or team fight centric classes, but they're just not able to do it once the team fight gets going.
Yeah, they saw this Mirage rotate in, and they just turned their interest in Mirage immediately. This guy's squishy. Let's just do him instead, and
then they did
scoreboard
him.
scoreboard Fortnite here, and did him. Just absolutely did him.
It is rough on this map. It just you need a team fight comp. I don't know if there's any kind of secret sauce. Maybe triple Mirage with Portal would have done it. We'll try that one day. I'm working on a video series where I try to get top 25 without ever getting a kill in PvP. We'll see if that pans out.
You mean
Good
get
luck.
carried?
No, because
gonna
I don't
pay
have
for
any.
it?
I don't have any friends that will actually play with me, Sulfur.
Because we're trying to play a kill list build.
Seems
Doing the pacifist run? I like that.
actually.
Pacifist leaderboard run.
The only way that's
Alright,
going
do you wanna
to
jump
happen is if
over
you
to-
pay for it.
Do you want to jump over to a different match, Homage?
I do. I'm going to watch
Just
Optic
like that,
Salos.
blue team takes a
Do
capture
people
point.
pay for PvP things in this game?
They used to, yeah. It used to be pretty
Seems
common.
against. It seems pretty. Oh wow, there's
Wait.
3 amalgams.
But ANET's really clamped down on that. Doesn't
That's
happen
good.
much nowadays. Oh yeah,
I
it's
would
very
like
good.
that
It's
to
very
not
good.
happen in this game that I love. Okay, blue team very
We've got
much has
Zave,
map state.
Theodore, Merv, Hannibal, and Salos versus Ops, Trauma, and 3 alts that I don't know. So we're going to see if Salos can come back from this one. They're kind of deep in the hole at this point.
Yeah, and
They
their
have-
comp, it looks like, I imagine there's like 2 bunker and not even 1 DPS. Like, this comp has not come back well from a 3 cap.
I think it might be 3 bunkers, but I'm not sure.
We'll pull up the builds here.
Yeah, I've been
It's like
looking
all
at
3
them.
of them
All
are the
demo.
bunker build, yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, well, this especially does not come back from...
If they had 5 bunker amalgams, they actually may have been able to take this. We've been memeing a little bit on it, but I do love Amalgam as a class. I think it's one of the coolest concepts for a class.
Ooh,
I think
big
it's
pull there.
incredibly well designed.
Oh, I didn't
It's just
realize
that it
there.
has a lot of AoE pressure.
I mean, the class necessarily doesn't, but the bomb kit...
Red team wins a capture point.
The short bow is extremely impressive in these fights, for sure. I wonder if ArenaNet will ever look at AoE size of things. Just we've been talking a lot about it, and I wouldn't be opposed to seeing some of these 360 AoEs come down to like 240 or 240 come down to 180 for a lot of these things, so you actually
Red
have to aim
team
some of your
wins a
stuff
capture point.
a little bit better.
on short bow specifically, a lot of times just
Be
use
ready to
buff
give the
yourself.
signal and return fire
In which
once
case,
the
yeah, but
cannons
you
are
know, you
loaded.
get less passive team support. But,
That's
you
true.
know,
We're here to talk about
Red team
matches,
is
not
getting the
battles.
comeback here. They have capped the other 2
Exactly.
nodes. They're winning this fight.
That's a huge pick on the blue rev there. This is exactly what they need. And right when they need it, because the bell's coming up here.
These battle standards, I have to say,
Theodore loses the duel over here, which makes it a less good situation for them. Let's see if they can do something with it. They got a good map stake when it's bell here. Unfortunately,
Cannons loaded.
Theodore's death
Ring
was
the bell
really
to
poorly
signal
timed
them
for their
to
chances of
fire.
winning this bell. This is what's really important for them. This is what they need most of all.
And I really want to see the blue one go to Bell instead. They're giving a free Bell to Red here. Maybe they're just thinking we're so far ahead we're allowed to.
they also
Blue
have
team
the
grabbed the
Paragon
capture
capping the
point.
bell at red, so unless he gets in here at the last minute,
See
nope, he
that?
gets the bell.
Red
I
team
was
Another
gonna say, I
time,
think
okay.
their plan may have been to leave the Paragon to
Just like
stall
that.
to try to keep him at the bell, but oh goodness gracious!
Red team ready to
I know you were
battle.
sitting there with your finger on the button with this big grin on your face. Like, I'm sorry.
You got me! Yeah, I was.
Oh, dude.
The whole time.
Okay. Salos is in big trouble here. Blue is shield blocked. Now he's got absolutely nothing. He's kind of doing a death march here.
Still has his legend
Love
swap
there.
up.
He finds the support and he's back in it just like that. He's ready to go another round. And he's going.
Gets pulled off the
Pull there.
box.
Blue
Yep.
rev there. Salos, I'm curious to see if he's going to port in or if he's going to leave this.
He should plus mid here and get them this decap. That's the most important.
His teleport failed, I believe. There, that's the first time Revenant teleport has ever failed. We should probably report that as a bug.
Let's see.
To the mid node.
Gonna go for the
but
big pick here.
But he gets matched immediately.
Yeah, 2v3
Exactly.
makes this really bad, but Red Team Cavalry. Salos is super low. He gets absolutely annihilated. Oh my gosh. That banner.
Banner for this?
Insane.
See stab go down.
No banner, 9 seconds of banner. Unlucky. So they're left with a 3v3 here. Yeah, unfortunately
that power rev like deals a lot of damage, but it's kind of living on the edge. It can be hard to kill, but you can also, if you can find just the right moment, definitely pressure it down with some CC and stuff, and you get them out of their energy. Big old team fight 3v3 here on the mid node. Tromac's going to make it 3v4 in favor of blue team.
Just like that, blue
Theodore
team
is
takes
definitely
a
their
capture
target
point.
here. He's getting a little bit banged up. Sales makes it 4v4. Big pull for blue. Theodore 1 HP. He goes down here. I think that's a team fight. Oh, the banner goes down. Okay, both banners used
These
there.
banners have been so clutch in securing kills and reses, which has just been, in these team fight matches, just so key.
Don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh
huge
my!
team fight.
Goals.
That
And it's
is
all
probably-
game.
Goodness,
That is
oh.
Or red.
Be ready to give the signal.
Okay,
Return
one of
fire
you,
once
one of
the
you,
cannons are loaded.
smart PvP mother. What the? How the
that is
fuck
Malik.
did that just happen?
That is Malik's. They
That
don't
is
have
the
staff,
pressure
and you
of
Malik's them all. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? You explained this to me before, and that shit is still unbelievable. What the
That skill right there.
fadoodle?
Yeah.
It's like the VOE PvP is like everybody's completely unkillable
Until they're
they
not.
randomly get one
Yes.
shot.
Ring the
Exactly.
bell to signal them
Until
to fire.
you run out of defensives, and unfortunately, that's just
Blue
the end of
team
that
grab the
character.
capture point.
That,
Speaking of that, though, I really want ArenaNet. I mean, the fact that you can't see the cooldowns on the amalgams F2 through 4 is like so brutal, considering those are their stun breaks. Like, it's good information as a spectator.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
I still think that none of them are actually running skills on their tool belt bar. They're all that good, and Amalgam is actually
They're just
that
flexing.
strong this match.
This game's just starting.
just starting.
The match starts.
That's
soon.
exciting.
This is semifinals.
This is semifinals.
Got Team USA on the right here on blue team versus Ma, Azerdome, Misfire, Mark, and Murph over here on the red team.
Wow, we have a match.
Azerdome bringing the Antiquary. This is a build that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, this has been a very hype tournament. I'm glad I got to cast this one. It's the first one.
Let's take a look at this build here. Yeah, this is power actually. Sword,
Yeah.
dagger, short bow. He's having a little bit of trouble with the jump spot, but gets it eventually here.
I
USA's
have
not
seen this build a few times in
playing this
multi-roles,
fast. That they're just walking him down here. They're like, we're bringing the pain to you. Ma is porting out with his Mirage here. We haven't seen a lot of success on Mirage
Blue
lately in this
team grab
tournament,
the
so
capture point.
watch the Murph QB. He's kind of in no man's land here.
Did you see that?
Red team is very
Red
split,
team
and
got
blue
a
team
capture
is like
point.
zerged up right now. They're stacking on tag, World v World style right now.
Red team wins a
And they are
capture
taking
point.
this mine node by force. Azerdome is 1v3 here. How long can he hold this? Not long. He decides, I'm not taking that at all.
but he gets
Swinging
away
back
for
to
free.
Murph. Gets away for free. Beautiful.
And they're gonna get the
And he gets a
decap
pick on Naru. Wow. Beautiful rotation by Azerdome there.
That's why they brought the Power Antiquary, I suppose.
Just like that. Blue
And now
team
he's
takes a
circling in
capture
on Zeromus at this point. Oh, but they've got him out.
Svanier's
Hero's got
return.
Azerdome on the ropes.
Still has that elite skill. He may
He has
use it.
cooldowns, though.
Yep.
It'll be good.
Exactly.
Oh,
And Ma gets picked off. He gets...
Oop.
wait,
Did
banner
they
go
get the down? They did not. I did not see that. I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, I
Both
think he got
banners
banner.
just
One banner
used
wasted
there.
on
So
bullet,
many
too.
banners. I think the tactics is to cover if they get the res. They just assume they're going to get it, so it gives you stability so you can press your heal skill when you get up. I've seen multiple teams do that this tournament.
We have Thief
Blue team grab the capture
This
point.
red comp is working out really well for them.
Very well. This is definitely the map for this.
Yeah.
Ma down though. No banner in sight for him.
Two downs for
Mark
Red.
down
Mark goes
as well.
down as well.
No banners
Did you see
whatsoever
that?
here. Now
Red
Murph is
team
going to
got
play,
a capture point.
play Run
May
for Your
give them-
Life simulator.
They give them the
They
beasts as
hopscotch.
well, which is
My
just
favorite
terrible
game.
on this map. Those beasts
How is
do give you
Misfire going to
bonus
survive
stats.
this?
I don't expect to see blue go beast here. I think they're going to want to keep pressure on the map here. If they can
You are
push into
correct.
it, well, they're going to beach, but if they
The
can
boys
also
get to
it
Murph.
far-
Murph survives. That's big. That's really great cutting by Murph there.
Just like
This
that.
is still a
Blue
10-point
team
game.
takes a capture point.
Both beasts are up. I'm curious to see if anybody interacts with it. Probably not right now. The node state is too important to go do an extracurricular activities like the beast at this moment, but could become relevant soon. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna watch Mark POV here. Looks like he's going for the pick onto Helio. Rev v
Yeah,
Rev
they were
over
gonna
here.
Definitely, if they were going to do the beast, they would have done it immediately.
We got 3 revs in Azerdome, the thief.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Mark is very, very pressured. He's just eating so much damage, but the boys come in.
I think it's very interesting that Anya elected.
Gilo gets picked off big time there.
Did you see that? Red team got a
They
capture
can finish
point.
it. Very interesting to me that Anya elected to just get the side node cap instead of going for this team fight, and it may have backfired for them actually.
Yeah, truly.
Just watching him over there cap the point, it was sure just.
I will say though,
frustrated.
They put
They
all
couldn't
this
help.
effort in, they get 2 kills, and they don't have anyone to respond to this decap now at far.
No.
So they kind of wasted all that effort.
Yeah, USA is still doing an excellent job of rotating on this map, even though they're thief dipped right now.
Take a
They're
rub.
No thief.
I'm not sure whose stream they're watching, but they did ask for the antiquary builds in the game chat, so you can flash it. Might help out.
Yeah.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Okay.
Have them trying to get a decap on the side node, but it may cost them the amalgam kill. Oh dear. Misfire. Getting very, very, very low.
But he's got Murph right behind him. It's going to be almost impossible to kill him here in this situation. The Amalgam on his own has so many defenses. Put the support on him, and it's like punching a wall here. Looks like Ma is being chased down by the whole blue team pretty well. He's electing to go up on the kite spot, keep himself alive.
This is a big
Yeah, he's out.
But they hold it well, and they get side notes for it.
Did you see that? Red team got a capture point. Blue
Big kite
team
by
grabbed
Merz.
a capture point.
Mark as well getting pressured, and he goes down.
Ma gets hit by
Banner
a
coming
sword
out.
there.
Banner coming
gets
down.
interrupted. Oh no.
Great interrupt.
Red
I think
team
at this point you're
wins a
happy to
capture
trade a
point.
kill for both for a double tap though.
Yeah, probably. Let's see what Ma can do here. He's outnumbered. Azerome's coming in though. Let's see what he elects to do. He decides to actually stop Helio and go for the pick on him.
Yeah, and again, red team is capping nodes and then giving them for free. They had 2 people chasing a kill. It's so funny because at a low level game, I feel like fight on point is silly.
Just like
but,
that,
and you
blue
also
team
hit a point
takes a
where it's like,
capture
well, you
point.
spend all this time fighting for the node, like you got to keep it.
You might say it's the play might be fight on nodes you own, Sophia.
It's like
In these situations.
more complex.
In some of these situations, I think it's a very valid strategy. I don't know
very
about
fast
you.
kill on the
Did
Yeah,
road.
you see
man.
that?
I
Red
won't
team
ever
got
do
a
that.
Can't help
capture
it.
point.
Sorry, go ahead, Jacob.
No, I was saying I won't ever fight on a node I own.
I see.
I can't help but wonder if we're gonna see a relog from Ma off this Mirage. Like
I hope so.
He did not.
They'd win if they did.
I'm not sure. I don't mean to be a hater. I don't mean to drink the haterade, but I feel like we're not seeing much from this Mirage at this
Well,
point.
let's
I
see
don't know.
here. This is what he wants to do. He wants to plus
Yeah.
an amalgam. Let's see
Yeah.
if he gets this pick here.
Just like that.
This is
blue
exactly
team
what
takes
he's
a
looking
capture
for.
point.
The range on that teleport just unbelievable.
But no,
But look, the amalgam can do so much though running away.
And yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Mirage does effectively nothing here, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I just wasted a bunch of time. Got to go mid.
Yeah.
Let's check out these paragons over here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, USA just completely dominated the
Gonna
team
hand
fight.
res?
with the mine
Gonna
roll.
hand res?
Definitely not. They're
No chance. He is gonna vengeance
Murph
to try
goes
to
for
just
the
be around for the
vengeance.
Yep, around to use that banner and try to dump out as much support as he can while in vengeance. You cannot banner yourself from full death, unfortunately, as a warrior, but maybe one day.
Oh, if he can banner
Oh
into
no!
Oh, that was
cut it
so
down too
close. The
soon.
vengeance was almost
timing.
worth it.
Oh,
Vengeance
so
usually
unlucky.
not that great a button to push in high level play, but
Mark's good
sometimes you can do
back
work
for it,
with it. Yep.
Rest
I
in
do think it's
peace.
funny. I've seen a lot of the Guardians, the support Paragons are vengeancing just to put out a little extra support. Like that's, if you have a tanky enough meta, like that's valuable enough to delay
Yeah.
run. That's
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
Thief is gonna run far, try to contest this node a little bit more. Nope. He's decided to go back to mid.
Just like that.
So
blue
much,
team
so
takes a
much map
capture
knowledge
point.
with these top level players just porting up. I'm on mid now. Surprise, I'm here. Azerdome does get the decap. That Thief, I think the Thief was the correct play, I just don't know if the Mirage was.
Yeah, the thief is seeming to be putting in work for them. I almost
Absolutely.
wonder if the two, like the thief and Mirage, are kind of like eating each other's lunches in a way. Like they both kind of fill the same role.
Maybe,
I don't know.
but you
They're not out of it though. Is the thing.
no, absolutely not. This is still an extremely close game, especially with them contesting all 3 points right now.
Yeah.
I agree though. Like they needed one more person to be sitting on node and making sure they keep what they're earning from these fights here.
I don't mean to keep harping on this, but I think that the Thief just does not put out as much AoE pressure as the Mirage does, or the vice versa. The Mirage does not put out as much AoE pressure as the Thief does when it throws down all the antiquary stuff when it does get stuck in that team fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the antiquary artifacts and the short bow super strong in the dazes. I think they were hoping the Mirage could just do enough damage with those damage trait increases, but it's just getting eaten by Helio here, unfortunately.
They're just pumping damage into Murph's support, and he's just out healing all of it here. This is just a slow burn, but you know, as long as this goes on, this is in USA's team favor here. And Mark actually gets picked off. Ouch! That really
Banner
stings
comes
for them.
down.
So that's 3 deaths there in USA's favor, and they've already got the favorable
Ooh.
map state. This
was
Blue team
still
grabbed
very
the
good effort by the red
capture
team. This was unbelievably strong start.
definitely. Oh, choosing not to even go for the duel. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Oh, because it's a Roma. That's okay. He doesn't want to just punch his support. Roma's coming in to give Ani some heals here. This is
Something
the
I'm
last
noticing. Oop.
node for them to conquer. They get
noticing
all
from-
the Infinity Stones.
From Helio throwing out, is this something you do, throwing out those Revenant Spear auto attacks to just kind of track where the person that he's going to port to is? Maybe he's just bored and keyboard mashing.
It could be
Both
that.
can be true. You can see where someone is from behind line of sight. Yeah.
Trying to get those Revenant port spots that I've seen sometimes do actually fail. It's just he must have them all memorized. So I was wondering if it was like him using it like a compass.
Wow, Mistborn actually
side,
had really good counter damage versus CJ in this duel. He had him low for a second there. Like, obviously he wasn't going to win that 1v2, but...
I believe in this fire. I think he could have. I believe. Naru may have gotten distracted by Top Pump's crown here. Zeromus rocking the Mad King gizmo. May have actually been able to win it.
Okay, well, there's a question for the Antiquary build. There it is.
I'm so curious what would happen if we had seen a relog from the Mirage here.
Feel free to use the clip function on Twitch to rewind and see the build if you can get it in time. Yeah, I'm curious too. Obviously, a lot of respect for the player, but just this class has me kind of scratching my head.
Yeah, it
For
wasn't
sure.
accomplishing the things that you needed to accomplish, right?
Yeah. And that's game.
That is
That's
game.
the end of the road for Team Ma, Azerdome, and Co. And USA goes on to the finals. Surprise, surprise. We're going to see Ops versus USA in the final match here, folks. Should be a pretty good game.
These have all been
Alrighty.
pretty good games that we've been watching, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's good to have a bunch of good teams on NA all competing with one another. Makes
Again,
it makes it a lot more interesting.
I want to emphasize this. This is sort of a, not a lag period, but a downtime between when we get the next release in 17 days. That's very much, I would say, larger for a lot of people. New maps, oh, I need that Griffin skin. That was sick. And there's still quite a few, like, very skilled PvPers going at it, like, trying to get these tournaments. It might be because there's a downtime and they don't think other people are playing, but lo and behold, everybody's playing, it seems.
I think it's also that we've actually just seen a lot of PvP balance lately, and that
is true.
You know,
That's
like,
true.
that keeps people interested.
Yeah,
Even
they've been
the
keeping on top of it lately.
Luminary adjustments. Oh, hello. We have a dragon.
Yeah.
We have a dragon on the table. Need some more hype music. Apologies for the audio issues, chat, and everything. Thank you for the feedback and stuff. As my first time casting, so again, thank you for Homage for his patience and everybody. Appreciate it. It will improve. What were you gonna say,
Thin
something?
ice, pal.
Did we
Yeah,
get
I'm
a
sorry.
forfeit for one of the semis? Is that what happened?
I don't. Actually, I think we did. I think you're right. I think that valid crash out may have forfeited versus ops.
They may have crashed out validly.
Honestly, yeah, it could be. Could be.
I respect it.
It's called foreshadowing. That's when you flash the foreshadowing definition on the screen for the VOD.
What's the foreshadowing soundboard?
It just sounds like the
That was
Taco
just
Bell.
got stomped.
Yeah, I got it. It's this right here.
You've done well so far, but up until now, I've only been using a mere 5% of my power.
Oh, you really did have one for it.
Biden, blast!
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Beautiful.
Homage breakdance with me.
No, I'm getting ready for this match to start.
Oh, you
And then once we get in, I'm gonna ask for some nice clear comms so I can go over the builds. So, but it always takes a long time for this finals match to kick off here. So we're in that nice little, we're in the space between. I don't think there's a word for that.
Are you gonna go liminal space? I think. Are you going to go starting on the red team and just go down the list and then over to the blue team, so I can follow along with the class?
Okay. Done.
There it is.
Your wish is my command.
Are you gonna go in alphabetical order?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Are you gonna go in order of
Don't be
importance?
No.
Classes. Okay.
Nope. Nope. What do you think? What's Ops' chance of taking this from the USA boys here? What are you guys thinking?
I'm wondering what they're gonna run. Try to deal with this amalgam nonsense.
I mean, I wouldn't be completely surprised if it wasn't a mirror match.
Mirror
though.
match,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Just try to win
Yeah.
it with skill.
2% chance prediction.
That's
in
not
the
zero.
chat there. It's not zero. It's so not zero.
Has anyone kept an eye on EU? I'm curious if they have found a response. I feel like NA isn't always necessarily the best at theory crafting responses
No.
to builds. But EU, like that's, the Frenchies love to do that. Curious,
Yeah,
I'm pulling it up.
It was interesting seeing Azerdome playing all kinds of wild builds. Like he's obviously an EU legend, and he comes over here and he's playing Dragon Hunter, he's playing Antiquary, he's playing all kinds of builds you don't expect to see. So,
And to good effect, it seemed.
yeah, he did really well.
I did pull up the EU out of curiosity. They are only opting, at least in this match, one amalgam on each team.
Is that legal?
Really?
Yeah, actually, this one on Zintrex's team, they have 3 conduits.
I actually think we may need to make a note of that homage as ANET partners and write that down, get that feedback over to them.
What?
there's only one.
There's only one amalgam, yes, in that match.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You go ahead, man. Go for it. Yeah. Let them know. Let
Yeah.
the people know.
You know me. Always bothering all the ANET people. Yeah, do you have anything to plug while we wait for this Eternal match to start?
Yes, Dad. Okay, exclamation mark.
How about my channel? How about
We have a
you plug my
huge-
channel? No? Okay.
We have a huge PvP tournament, all coordinated by our delicious boy Post, and he has cooked up a hot, steamy PvP tournament for us. It's gonna be tomorrow. We got really cool teams that are 3 months old. All the teams formed 3 months ago, and they have been practicing the whole time. And they're gonna be facing off tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun community event of some up and coming PvPers. Give them a chance to get their name out there and start participating in community tournaments and hand out some fun prizes, ANET sponsored prizes. We're gonna have some special celebrity guests. We're
Also,
gonna
again,
have
shout out to Hardstock.
Shout out to Hardstock. Shout out to Mighty Teapot for helping to make this possible. Shout out to Pseudo Alias for helping to make this possible. And reverse shout out to Sal here. He didn't do anything.
I will do something tomorrow.
He actually
Hell
just
yeah,
okay,
dude.
he's-
Fuck yeah.
He's gonna do
Actually-
something.
No. Just
He will
don't
be one of the
don't even bother
casters.
doing anything.
Okay, here we go. It's time.
Time to duel.
We have got the game here. I'm going to start the recording. Blue team, or sorry, we're going to do red team. You got Ops over here on the standard amalgam with the throw mine. Actually, I haven't seen the throw mine very much. We got Tromedex on the power Revenant here, opting to take the Jalith Legend. And we've got this alt here on the Amalgam build. I'm sorry that I can't see the tool skills. It's a UI bug. That's nothing to do with me. Then we've got over here Do Nothing and Win. He's got the standard support Paragon build. There's the specializations, and then we've got this other alt here on the Condi Rev, actually, or maybe you call that hybrid with the Tyrant Amulet and Chiro over on the USA side. We've got CJ on the Power Rev here. Zeromus, of course, on the support Paragon. He's known for his elite level support. Naru here on the Amalgam, of course. Amalgam, oh so strong. And we've got actually another hybrid rev over here on Helio. And finally, we've got Anya, aka Photon Leap, aka Jones Boy, on the Bunker Amalgam. So that is a total of 4 of this build. We're actually getting a swap over here from the red team and see what he logs back on with, and see if there's going to be a counter pick going out here for them. What are we expecting to see, boys?
Amalgam. Basically a mirror comp here, right? I am surprised, honestly. I've been seeing a lot of ritualists taking on the Amalgam, but it looks like they're going to choose to take a mirror duel.
Oh, he's come back with the
same
hybrid
one.
rev. Yeah, he logged back in on the same thing. He just wanted to psych him out, I guess. So let's see how it works for them.
It worked on me.
Red team running into mid here for this first team fight versus USA. This is the big one. This is the one for all the marbles. This is the big finals, grand finals match.
There are a
here.
lot of marbles. This
Very
is the
first team
comment.
fight. Gonna watch the Tromdex POV. EU Rev legend. You probably know him. Let's
I like
see.
USA to open a lot more. They're pressuring all 3 nodes with very tanky builds.
Yeah.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Trauma going for the plus here onto Anya. Let's see if he can make anything of it. Anya gets up with a kite spot, using his flamethrower with great effect through the box here onto the red Amalgam. Oh, actually, Helio goes down in the mid fight here. That's
Yes, he did.
a very big opportunity for
Getting extremely low. They may have watched some of those
Or
other matches
red
or
team.
skinned them, and known that Helio was
This is the
capable
balance.
on this build.
This is the downside of this open. If your support can't stall this the mid fight, you know. So we'll see if they can clean it up.
I wonder what Naru's doing.
Banner ready
trying
here
to
for-
get a cheeky tap.
Oh, okay. Zroma stows the
cancel.
banner. Yeah. He keeps it in his pocket. That was a very, very clutch stow there. He goes to meet Naru at the mid node here.
Great pull.
Yeah, just trying to keep him off the mid presence.
Naru holds the 1v2 successfully just in time for Zeromus to come and give him support. It's like one member of each team pulled off the mid node to go and fight over the dragon node.
It's crazy. They got 2 kills off this, and they were not able to convert it to map.
Huge pick there by CJ onto Ops. It might be able to roll this into another one.
Momentum they need, yeah.
Hilo down here on the dragon node. Battle standard is good. Service line is
Just
standard.
like that, blue
Res
team
Hilo back
takes a
up.
capture point.
Got a 4v4 here on
Red
this
team
dragon node.
wins a capture point.
Naru's coming in to make a 4v5 in favor of USA. And Ops is going to make a 5v5. Even numbered fight here over this dragon node.
Up he goes down.
Unfortunately, Red Amalgam does not survive long at all.
With the down here, Red needs to look to get out, put pressure on the now. Really don't want to see this happen.
Red support that too.
White here, yeah.
This Rev's going in. He's going for the dive. I'm not sure.
He's insane.
He's
I respect
I
it.
don't.
I like the heart. I like the heart in that move.
The heart.
While they might have lost the fight, they won the war of my
Yeah,
affection.
that's right.
You know.
He's using the alternate spawn point, which is really interesting. Okay, now he's going for an objective. We'll see if he gets
Okay,
it.
we're gonna see a duel here. Trauma versus. Oh, just kidding. This is a support. Zeromus is just gonna try.
He is just
and,
stalling. Well, this is
really
good for
bad
Trauma
bullets
Dex
here.
if he can waste his time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Nope,
before
he
TJ
can't
can.
wait.
No,
Jesus.
not too much time wasted.
Absolutely.
God.
Blue team
Hey.
obtains an artifact.
Just insane.
Zeromus
that shit
was the
happened.
bait.
Fucking hell.
He was the bait,
He
dude.
just walked up there just so to put a target on him.
Yeah.
He's over here. Get him.
Yeah, he's over here in space. Call the Revenant flight team.
Let's
Again, we're seeing this common theme with these Team USA matches where they will get maybe an unfavorable map state or lose a character, or sorry, lose a player early on, but they're so good at adapting once you figure out like to target Helio or to put pressure on a certain character that it's just the experience, I would say, is coming through for them.
They're also very good at living in an outnumbered fight, right? Like their opening split had them hold a 2v4, right? So it's like not a surprise that they lost a player in there, but the fact that they were able to stall it for so long, that 2v4 becomes a 3v4, and then they can stall that for is like the key to the strategy in this comp, right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Just say absolutely.
We got a relog here.
In my uneducated opinion, I'm just gonna say, these guys, this Team USA, it's always, from what I've seen today, as you mentioned before, like they tend to like lose a fight early, but they don't lose anything else. Something that's been very shocking to me to watch, given my own play.
Yeah, you
It's
can have
like they don't
control over
lose
the map.
anything.
Yeah, contrast is so
losing a fight.
complicated. Yeah.
It really is.
You might say there's more to fighting on Node 2 on Sulfur.
No, I don't say that.
No, there's more to it than that.
There's more to it. Yes, there's more to it.
Most of the time. But, they do get a pick on trauma.
Corner back there,
Yep.
yeah.
Really unfortunate, just trying to hand res, see if he can stall it out so he doesn't rally anybody, but... Battle Standard actually comes out to secure him.
Man, red team looked so strong in the first, like, maybe minute or two of this game.
For
and
sure.
They just have not
It's
found
very
any
hard
luck
to come back
since.
here.
It really is. They're just up in their spawn at this point. There's just nothing to do.
Especially given how strong Ops' team looked throughout the rest of this tournament. I really definitely thought they had a shot, and they did. Just you only get one shot versus Team USA, and if you don't win the match after you win a fight, it's kind of over.
Well, again, some of it is the mirror comp. Like these comps aren't very good at swinging the map, right? They're hoping to sustain three node fights basically for the entire game. And so if you give the entire 3 cap, like you don't really have a comeback plan.
Maximum power.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Blue
Very
team
much.
has obtained an artifact.
Okay, let's see Trauma make something happen. We're going to see the huge reverse sweep here.
This is the turn. You know what, South? I don't know what you're talking about. This is the turnaround right here.
You think so?
This is it.
I'd love to see it.
It is legally
this out,
possible
brother.
for them to still win this match.
You'll actually see it. USA sent their sword buff to just sit at home. They're like, there's no way.
I mean,
This
yeah,
is
with the
turnaround.
sword buff
No,
sitting at
it's
home,
not-
it is no longer legally possible to win
Wait,
this match.
hold on. They can still turn this.
There's still time, guys.
Good
There's still
tournament.
a chance.
Wonderful job.
Couple
to
GGs
everybody
in the
involved.
chat. Another monthly in the books. Good
GG.
fun.
That was fun. Thank you very much, Amish, for allowing me to do a terrible job co-casting this with you.
Hey, my pleasure, man. One last time before the end of the tournament here, I'm going to plug our fun PvP tournament that's coming up tomorrow. It's going to be really fun. Hog Cup, exclamation mark Hog Cup for all the info. It's happening tomorrow morning. Oops, that's wrong. I spelled it wrong. Hog Cup.
Wait,
Up
what
in
does
wall.
the Hop Cup? What does the Hop
Shut
Cup? Okay.
So there we go. That'll be tomorrow. So we will we'll see if for some more competitive PvP action then. Should be lots of fun. Anything you boys want to say?
I would like to plug Sulfier's channel. You should go check him out for a bunch of really insightful builds because he generally makes really good videos that are easy to understand, very accessible, and relevant to the current meta. Sulfier, if you want to link your thing in chat, I think it should be okay with the
Too
bots.
kind. I'll plug pseudo in response.
It
I
is
don't-
too kind.
Do not sub to me.
Let's start
It's a-
plugging one another. This is a PG-13. Maybe not quite.
I don't
smooth.
know.
Something
We had
like
a
that
couple
smooth.
Taco Bell commercials. Those are. Yeah. Calm down.
No, keep plugging. Please. I'm almost there. Keep plugging.
Okay. So, Visions of Eternity, the second patch releases in 17 days. Come check it out if you've been taking a break from Guild Wars 2. They are doing some, what do we understand? Revisions to the wardrobe system. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. We're getting a new map, lots of new stuff. I'm going to try to cast these more consistently if I can, or if not, some of the EU tournaments. So feel free to sub, follow, all that nonsense. But absolutely follow Homage. Again, big shout out to him. creator of War Pigs, creator of bringing Revenant back in 2025 from the dead, resurrected single-handedly. So absolutely go check him out if you have not already, which statistically you probably have.
Rep him on
Jackson,
his own
PvP
channel.
daddy to you. You said
Jackson,
what?
you got anything?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll plug myself.
that's a
Now,
good
I'm
idea.
gonna be live a little later tonight, doing some subpar PvP Guild Wars play in anticipation for tomorrow's Hog Cup. So come and watch me lose some goddamn matches tonight. We're going for a 10-game win streak. We're trying to recreate it. Come on, hang out. Come judge my play. Tell me I'm bad.
Yes.
Spank me, daddy.
You're so bad. You suck.
So loud.
And I'm very loud. So yeah, please come hang out with me. It's a good time all the time. And and I will be helping y'all cast the Hog Cup tomorrow.
Beautiful. Should we check out the EU
Would we have to
Marty
transfer
watching
over, or can we would just watch it?
I can
'Cause transferring
transfer
takes
over.
like but it takes 4 minutes. So
4 minutes.
yeah, have you not
How
done that
else-
recently?
How else are we gonna watch it then?
I do think we're on the finals here for EU. We just finished the semis, I believe. I think. Yeah.
We can let's do it. I mean,
Okay, let me see about switching real quick here.
sorry for the blank screen chat. Then he's just ended. Okay, we have time. So chat is saying we have time. I'm gonna run the Hog Cup trailer again while it processes.
Hey, Post.
What's up?
I have an idea. Let's form a bunch of PvP teams, give them all 3 months to practice, and then make them fight in a big tournament. We'll have no toxicity, no win trading, just good old-fashioned PvP.
Dude, we should totally do that. War Pigs presents the Hog Cup. 8 teams, 6 casters, multiple stream points of view. A first of its kind ANET sponsored PvP tournament built for the community by the community. A 3,000 gold prize pool, exclusive ANET prizes. Be there or hear about it.
I'm Black Jackson, and you're watching the Hog Cup.
Okay, thank God Discord was muted on my end for all of that. All right, I think we should be good. We are across the pond, Mr. Homage.
Yeah, yep. We got Magic System versus Desire. I don't recognize either of those names.
I believe Magic System is Frenchies.
Thanks. That's really that clears it up.
Well, they're a common EU team. They're
Yeah, everybody knows the French worms.
obviously.
Parle français. Je parle un peu.
Oh, ouais.
Ouais, ouais.
Are 55
Oh, tu parles
still
français?
playing regularly?
No, not really regularly anymore.
No, okay. That's sad. They were always really great to watch.
Homage, I cannot join your instance. I feel little filtered.
That boy in Europe.
You're not even in my party anymore.
I know. It's sad.
How much
Well,
do
you
you
laugh.
stream on Discord again?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's a very good idea. I mean, you could watch, add to one of our channels. I'm just saying.
Could watch ad. No, but it's on a delay.
True. Discord isn't on a delay. Alright, so we'll see if we see a lot of the same comps that we did over on NA. Oh, you've been mashing that button, boy.
And we're in.
We're in Europe, boys. Oh,
Smells
like,
nicer.
Smells like cheese and bread.
Oh,
I love
this
Europe.
is kind of a mix of Rank 55 on the blue
Okay.
team, yeah.
Yep. Full Condi rev here on blue. We got Draza playing the Richless. No, Richless is bad. I was told Richless is so bad. We got Glint here on
maybe not for
power
Europe?
rev. Tsukaya on the Bunker Amalgam. And Goku on support. Notable.
Oh, Goku's back. Haven't seen him in a minute.
On red team, we've got a support Paragon, best mastermind AEU on the Bunker Amalgam. We've got a Conde rev here. EU, interestingly, electing to go full Conde instead of the common hybrid build seen on NA. We've got a Power Mirage here. Let's see if EU can make a little better use of it than our friends over on NA. And then another Richless. No, Richless is bad. Everybody says Rich is bad.
See, this is
You're
what,
not on
what I
EU?
was saying in the last match. I'm seeing a lot of people have the Ritualist fight the Amalgam because it's kind of an even matchup. I think the Ritualist gives the node eventually, but you can actually get a kill on the Ritualist into the Amalgam. And especially if you get a plus from your Mirage, you absolutely can get a kill.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the lifesteal might be the counter to the Amalgam toughness and like tank that it has. Oh, we do have a last-minute switch from one of the red team members. Also, thank you for going red to blue. That was very helpful.
My pleasure.
We have two last-minute switches.
I think they're swapping for there's a bug to give you life force at the start of the match.
Oh, that should be looked into.
Yep. It's not great.
No, it's.
Do we have any predictions here?
Interesting.
I don't know the EU names well enough to predict, but I'd hate to bet against Draza. That dude's the.
Oh, it screwed all my audio up. 1
machine.
second, chat.
Yeah, and we have Sukaya in an NG meta, so.
Yeah, exactly.
But Skiddo is still not back. I wonder if he actually is.
Blue team takes a capture.
Yeah, there's nothing popping up in chat about honoring it or anything. So I don't know.
And he's back.
Nope.
He's been banned.
Yeah, banned mid-finals now. Red goes down. The blue team is not honoring the 4v5. They're just taking
They
names.
want the gizmo.
They
Sukaya
want
wants
that
a second gizmo. Yeah.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
Skiddo's still not back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a bad time to do this.
One hell of a way to lose a match.
Yeah, this is not what you want. Let's go to EU, guys, he says. The match will be so fun to watch, he says.
He's getting DDoSed.
And also interesting strat to win games. Very effective. Just simply DDoS your opponent and win.
He's back. He's so back.
Oh man. All right. Well, this is a build that can change the field quickly. So let's see.
Just like
Well,
that.
better.
Blue team takes a capture point.
The 100-point 3-cap
You might
deficit.
want to.
He porting gets immediately CC'd.
Alright, I'm also back, guys. Sorry about that. What happened to the Mirage?
A little too close to the mic, big dog.
Skiddo, he
Didn't
decided.
change anything.
I DC'd, now I'll go into a 1v4.
Hopefully that's better. Yeah, that was I feel like not the play.
No, DCing, not the play at all.
Also the Mirage, not the play.
The Colosseum's
Well,
artifacts are accruing
this guy
power.
is the guy who can play Mirage, actually. I believe that he was on the winning or second.
Oh, so what you're saying is a class is only bad if the person playing it isn't good at it.
Well, this class,
see.
where it's
Oh,
like
right.
you are a one-shot build.
I see. Gotcha.
But he also wasn't there for like the first
Yeah.
2-3 minutes of the game. It's not, you know.
I'm noticing a lot of these teams rocking the boxing glove cosmetic from the recent April Fool's event. I think that's giving them a lot of extra stat points.
But yeah, look, Draza's on a Mike Tyson cosplay here. And then this guy's on a Holyfield character.
I heard that it's Hillary Duff, and I was like, whoa.
It looks a lot,
I did say knock you out.
a lot like Mike Tyson.
EU has more respect for the game. You know, they're like, let's coordinate our wardrobe for this
I know.
monthly.
And they take notes, man.
Yeah, you gotta get the fifth looking right.
Let's get a Lennox Lewis somewhere, please.
Yeah, I wonder if
Knock you out.
You know,
I'm gonna knock you out.
that might have been the third time in our friendship that you've mentioned
I love Lennox Lewis.
it.
Man.
Clearly you do.
I wonder if the entire time I was picking up my the wrong microphone. Oh well. Here we are. I think
guess
red
we'll
team
never
might be
know.
cooked.
What makes you say that, Sue? I'm very curious.
They don't have as many amalgams as the other team does.
Yeah.
No.
No, they actually have the same. They actually have the same.
They
They actually have the same.
That's what I'm saying. I do think EU like NA hasn't figured out the ritualist into amalgam thing that EU kind of has. But, I mean, this match is kind of
Yeah, this
I don't
match
know.
is a wash. Unfortunately,
They've got a chance to turn it around. Just hold on.
holding,
Please hold.
holding,
Your hogs.
holding hog.
there's a quick kill.
Okay.
You
Winner
do
go
get a
home?
quick kill there.
Okay.
They're
What
actually
I
just
tell you?
styling on them. We'll give you 400 points and then we will win the game.
They got 5 on the board, boys. 5 on the board.
That's not 0.
They got 5 on it.
Here's 10.
I got 5 on it. My shit.
Guys are coming in. Not gonna let this kill go for free here.
Just the turnaround. Check this shit out.
Skittle on the back foot. Drozig has a huge burst on him. Skittle's on the way out here. Gets to his support. Holyfield Diff is still alive. Doesn't quite get the res in time now. Okay. Skittle gets out. This is it. If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen right now, and it's got to happen here. And if
They are
this guy
trying.
dies-
They're running all in far here.
Is there a banner? There's not a banner. 10 seconds of a banner. He's gonna have to hand res this for a long time.
There it is.
It does not come out.
It's not enough though.
Well,
You know, I kind of feel bad for the red team. They kind of had a shite start and never recovered from it.
I would have liked to see if the EU tournament was as close in the matches leading up to the finals, sort of similar to the NA one, because we had a lot of really good matches going up to NA, even versus Team USA. But both these finals matches have just been almost shutouts.
yeah.
I don't know if it's a just swing heavy match or that DC really did them in. I'm sure they're not too happy about that, but it was a good tournament otherwise, all things considered.
Agreed.
It was very fun. Very, 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 very fun.
But I sailed across the seas for this.
We.
Do you know what the conversion rate from Canadian dollars to euros is? It's not good.
I'll have you know, I sailed across illegally, so I am not supposed to be.
Yeah, get back in the box, Jackson. Come on, we'll ship you back.
I gotta, ship me right back.
Could stick you in the cargo hold. We'll give you some air holes this time.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I was about to say those. Yeah, the getting here was hard.
But that was very fun. It was very, very fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to close my stream out, mute Discord, let you do your thing. Again, I would encourage you to link the streams like post-stream that are going to be live tomorrow, but it is up to you, Big Hog. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having Self here and Black Jackson. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
All right. Chat, go subscribe to these fine people. It's going to be fantastic tomorrow. Hopefully we will have a little bit more nonsense to go over. I will not be there tomorrow, but I am sponsoring it, so feel free to go check them out. Sorry for the audio issues. As we do more of these, I'll figure it out and stuff. I was trying to not talk over Homage too much, but it's going to be very, very fun. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Go subscribe and get ready for the new VOE release. It's going to be great. But yeah, I'll play it out, and then have a good day. Peace! Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Is interesting, if nothing else. Where is it? We'll find it. Okay, we did it.
This is your life. May the odds be ever in your favor. Not all those who wander are lost. Yeah, that's